make you feel right at home. Honey, does it well. Keep me dancing till I'm dead. 'Cause I could run a mile like this. Head over heels, feels like this. The sun has got me on my track. I ain't never looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. Yeah. Deep inside the depths of stone, voice will echo me no phone. Ruled by the laws above, nature shows me, makes me taught. I could climb this mountain now, rise above the clouds and see. Well, oh, the force that kept me strong, never did I mean no wrong. 'Cause I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. Ain't looking, ooh, ain't looking back. Ain't looking, yeah. Ain't looking back. Ain't looking, ooh, ain't looking back. Oh, ain't looking back. Ooh, ain't looking back. Ain't looking back. Ain't looking back. Ain't looking back. Ain't looking
How dare you talk about my music like that? My wife's talking crap about my new music. And listen, man, it's laid-back music. So come on, get with the program. What's up, guys? It's What's Up Wednesday. I've got a jam-packed show. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. I have no idea what happened, but I hit the wrong button. So we're a little late. So I apologize for running a few minutes behind. We got a really good show today, man. We got Greg Bridgewater. I got Todd Dixon. I got Christina Danzy-Peterson. I got Erica Del Grazzo. I got, what's his name? Foster Yates. I got Tommy the Glove Giovi. I got Shea Bechter. I got Keith West. Holy cow, what a show. What is going on over in the 865, boys? We can't hear you. Hold on. I got you now. What's up, boys?
I don't know, man. It sounds like Keith West is grinding right now, is he?
What is going on in the 865 and at BMF headquarters? What is going on, boys?
Man, just fabricating and building and fixing people's shit that they crash and you name it.
That's good. That's good stuff. At least somebody's doing that today. I'm not. Tommy, what are you doing, big dog?
Just hanging out.
That's it?
Call
That's
half
it?
an hour ago. They were
That's
coming
it.
over to do
Shay, what are you doing, big dog?
Hanging out with these crazy guys.
What are you guys in, like an attic? Where are you at?
It looks like they're in a storm shelter.
What are you? What?
We are the TSG Carbon Works head office up here. We made our way into the President's Lounge up here up top. I called the guys and said, I'm going to be over in 30 minutes. We're going to do the live show and talk about King of the Smokies tonight. Get ready.
Sweet.
So they're gonna be a part of tonight's show. See what it's all about. Hang out with us.
I love it, dude. I love it. Yeah, you guys, Keith's not Keith's not kidding, man. You sound like you're in some kind of a storm drain. Listen, man. We got a really good show for everybody tonight. Our first up on the docket is Greg Bridgewater. Love this guy. He'll be our first guest today. You can see I've got his logo in the background here. It looks really cool, man. He did a great job on his logo. Let me move that chair out of the way so you guys can see that logo. Look at how great this logo looks, man. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it looks really good. I like it.
Yeah, I'm showing off banners and logos, but because when people don't send them to me, Foster, I can't show them off.
Well, we'll talk about that later. But
okay, I'm just kidding, dude.
Calling me out like.
Yep, calling you out. Dude, we got a lot of people watching today, only because everybody wants to know where that next big race is. Where is it? Where can you go win some money? And they're everywhere. We're going to be talking about Superchips in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, though, right now. So here's the deal. You guys don't know this. This just happened last night. Puerto Rico got canceled. They've got a pretty big storm coming in Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we all just made the decision last night to pull the plug on Puerto Rico because what's happening is they're not sure if they're going to get their race off. And, it's for the better for us. We didn't want to get over there and just spend all this time and money and not be able to bring you guys a really good race. So what they're going to do, it looks like they're going to postpone it for another date. We'll keep you guys updated the further we get with the news on Puerto Rico. But as it stands, Puerto Rico has been canceled. So I apologize to everybody. Believe me, if you don't think that we all wanted to get over to Puerto Rico and hang out with all Janito and Luis and all the boys over there. Biggie canceled his trip. Jay Joseph canceled his. So it's just something we made a decision as a team last night, and we just canceled for now. So stay tuned. Maybe next couple months we'll still go to Puerto Rico and bring you guys some fast racing over there. Let me say hi to everybody. We're going to get Greg Bridgewater on just a little bit. Visay RC Drag Race in Foster. I've had all my TVs on in the studio for over 4 hours. And Matt came in 4 hours ago and said, I can't wait to see you guys. You can do that on YouTube. Did I lose everybody?
No,
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. I thought I lost you boys.
no, we're just listening to you, man.
Yeah.
You're,
Sorry.
we can't get a word in edgewise.
Welcome to my life. Anyway, so that's the deal with Puerto Rico. It's not happening anyway. So I wish we could have went, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen. So, but man, we got a jam-packed house, man. Look at this. You guys look great sitting over there, Foster.
Thank you, man. We're excited to be a part of it. I'm Tommy and Shay and myself. We're actually humbled to be in the same conversation with the people that are going to be on the show tonight. Obviously, being a part of the races that are about to happen and get to talk about races that are happening, guys. We're excited to be a part of this show, man.
Why don't we do this, Foster? Because I've got Greg Bridgewater coming on at 4:30. Why don't we just go straight to the King of Smokies? Let's you and Tommy and Shay. Let's get it on. Let's go.
Oh man, I don't know if we're ready for that yet.
Okay, that's okay. Hey, listen.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's talk about it. This is something that we did last year. It was a fantastic race last year. We had a lot of the time in our first race for the 865 NPRC. We wanted to back it up this year, learning from a lot that we did last year and just making it better, making it bigger, and just really creating a scene like none other. Rusty Bridges and myself had a dream a while back. Keith and I have had many conversations about doing something at a drag strip and really transcending what we are seeing this sport evolve into as an actual sport, is actually having an actual race at a drag strip on the actual surface with concessions, amenities, restrooms. Everything is all at one spot. So we've been working really hard, and we've paired up with Knoxville Drag Strip in Knoxville, Tennessee. And it's going to be October 28th through the 30th. The reason you do not have a flyer, we have a generic flyer, but we have that with information on it, and I did it a couple times. There's a lot of big races before King of the Smokies, and as this year and the NPR scene has grown so much, we don't really want to flood the whole NPR scene with all these big races. We want to pay the respect to Greg Bridgewater, Erica, KDP, Todd Dixon, Sam and Jamie up in Kentucky before we really release that. So our flyer, all the information, everything will be put out on June 13th when we get back from Ohio. But I want to focus on all those other races before I just start flooding King of the Smokies. King of the Smokies is going to be a huge event. It's shadowed off of King of the Streets. That's a kind of a baseline of how we kind of do our things. It's going to be the fourth race in the NPRC championship. So after this race, a champion for the whole United States is going to be crowned for the NPRC champion. So we're honored to be a part of that as well. But I think that I think this is going to be something really big, and it's going to be something that no one's going to forget. Two classes, 13.5 and Outlaw. We're going to have two tracks, one in the shutdown, one on the actual surface. We'll run 13.5 on the shutdown, and we'll run Outlaw on the track. It's a $100 entry fee for Outlaws per car. So you can enter two cars, or you can enter one car twice. There'll be two brackets. A bracket, your cars will never face each other until the finals, if that were the case. 13.5 will be $25 entry fee. There will be a track fee. There will be probably small fees associated with getting into the track, liability insurance. I'm going to be at the track with Shay and Tommy the first or second week of May, discussing all these details about camping, campers, what day you can come in, what time you can come in, when we got to leave the property, what's going to actually happen, what can stay. But this is going to be an all-inclusive race where you can come in on Friday night, never leave the property, and leave on Sunday afternoon. But we're going to have a good time. I'm thinking that this is going to be the biggest cash payout ever. I'm thinking that this is going to be the first race that ever has a guaranteed purse. And I think that guaranteed purse is going to be upwards of $30,000+ for the Outlaw class. So really excited about it. October 28th through the 30th. On June 13th, all of the flyers and information will start flooding the market after some of these other races are over. It will be sanctioned by NPRC rules. If there are any variances in those rules, we'll talk about that in the driver meeting. Shay and Tommy and myself, a couple other guys, are going to be out there doing some testing on the surface and making sure it's just right. But it's not going to be one of those surfaces that it's going to be the fastest. It's not going to be the slowest. It's going to be something that gives everybody the opportunity to win. And just like last year, even the guys in Knoxville are not going to have the opportunity to practice on it. It's going to be the same playing field for everybody that shows up. So I've talked a lot. What questions do you have about it?
None.
Now, Foster, it is double entry, right?
Yes, you can enter twice. It's single elimination. So if I have one car, I can enter that car twice. So it would cost me $200 to enter, and my car would be in the A bracket and B bracket. If I have two cars, I can enter both cars. So you can enter twice. One car twice, or two cars once, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we talked about that on my live show Sunday, and I just wanted to bring it back up here because we knew we had some guys question, if it was double entry or how the entry fees work or whatever on the Sunday show. So I figure we better touch base on it here because we may get that question that comes up.
Yep. Cool. So if you guys can see that I put a QR code up So this QR code, this is something that we've talked about in the past. What it is, scan it. It'll show you what it is instead of me telling you. If you scan that QR code, you're going to see that it's driver information. So this is for Foster and myself and Keith when we're out doing races. This uploads into our system, and it tells us everything we need to know about you, where you're from, what you're running, what electronics you have, what tires, if your mom and dad are your sponsors, whatever it is in this driver information QR code. If you just scan it and fill it out, trust me, one day we will run across you at one of these 5 races we're talking about today. And if you scan it today, we'll have it in our system. So when it helps us create content too. When you guys know we get a lot of downtime out in these races, and this is going to help Foster and myself and Keith. This gives us something to talk about because you guys know, man, when that downtime, when you got 2 and 3 hours between races, it's not fun and it's not easy to keep you people entertained. Correct, Foster? Keith?
Yep.
But if you scan that QR code, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that actual visual or that QR code, that image is in the bottom of the registration. My registration is out. It's in my 865 NPRCTV on my personal page. I have not shared that publicly yet, but that will start coming out here in the next week or two. I'm going to start sharing it across the nation.
Cool.
When you go in, this is very important because there's already a bunch of people that have questions or what's happening. You just put your name, your email address, your phone number, and then you can check if you're 1 or 2 spots for Outlaw or 1 or 2 spots for 13.5. It'll tell you what your entry deposit will be to secure your spot in that race. You can register now, but the deadline for the money for the deposit for your spot in the race will be due August 30th. So that's what's really going to help me be able to get your purse, and Tommy and Shay as we're putting this race together and understanding the manpower that we need, everything that goes into putting a race on of this size, what we need. August 30th will be the deadline of you've registered and you've paid your $40 per entry for the Outlaw cars or $20 for the 13.5 cars. And then once you get to the race, you will just pay your remaining balance. So I'm going to explain this as cut and dry as I can because maybe it's confusing to some people or not, but I'm entering the race. I registered 2 Outlaw cars. By August 30th, I must have paid $80. That's $40 per entry. When I get to the track, I entered 2 Outlaw cars at $100 a piece entry. That leaves me $60 left on my balance for the entry fee to the race. We've talked about this for 8 months about guaranteeing people that say they're going to come to a race to be able to kind of hold that accountable as race promoters are doing these things for races. And people say they're coming to come. If I'm going to guarantee $30,000 to $35,000, the least I'm asking for you is your entry fee that pretty much guarantees me that you're probably coming. If you don't come, it's a non-refundable deposit. So if you enter 2 cars and you don't come in Outlaw, you're going to lose your $80 unless you reach out to me personally before the time, and we can come to an agreement on why you're not coming.
Is that deposit negotiable for me?
Yes. Yours is actually double the price.
Yours is double.
I'm just gonna pay my shit up front, and I'll just that way we won't have to worry about it.
Well, what we want to do, guys, is we've seen it all across America, right? We've seen people going to throw these big races, and there's supposedly 350 people come in and 150 show up. It takes a lot of money to put these on. It takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication. I feel that my time and Tommy's time and Shay's time and our group's time is just as valuable as anybody else's time.
You betcha.
This holds people accountable for say they're going to come. So we're going to do that, and then it's going to make the process easier. I already have your name, I have your email, I have your phone number. when you register, I'm sending up a follow email. You're going to get to the gate. I'm going to just cross off your entry, the remainder of your entry fee, your track fee. You're going to get a bracelet. And you're going to move on. We've already got the information that we need to move forward, so should make registration very smooth this year. Little differently than it was last year at King of the Smokies.
I like it too, Foster. You're right. You know, that's a lot of money, man. 35K, and then people don't show up, and I totally understand. And you know what? It's time. It's time to start doing that to begin with. Don't you agree, Keith?
I think he's got enough time between now and then that I really think it's going to draw some people because they have time to plan for it. People have already planned for King of the Streets and they plan for Superchips. There's a lot of guys that plan for those way out ahead of time, and then they just use the smaller races as fillers if they can go. So I think with Foster's being the end of October, I think he's going to have a packed house. I think it's going to be good.
It's going to be packed. I agree. Hey, really quick, let me say hi to somebody really quick, man. Jared Mills just popped on, and I was just texting Jared. So, hey, what's up, Jared, man? Nice to see you on the show. And Jared says amen on what you're doing, by the way, as far as, deposits and when the deposits are due and non-refundable. Hey, listen, Foster, I love it, man. I think it's time that everybody does that. You guys, I say you guys, now we're talking about race promoters. That's what we're doing today. You guys put a lot of time and energy into these races, man. And then, somebody, Henry puts his name in and doesn't show up. It stinks for us, for all of you guys, especially all the hard work that you're doing out there, man.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a team to be able to do this. It takes dedication. It takes time, and it does take money. I know a lot of people don't think that money's involved in this, but it really is. If you think that getting a venue or acquiring a venue or having the liability and insurance at a venue, all the amenities, 3 days worth of time to do this, it is something that takes it. And if you have the opportunity to come to a race and win, whether it's 5,000, 10,000, 15, 20, 30, 40,000, whatever the price is, every race promoter out there should have the same ability for holding people accountable that are coming to the race. I know other people are doing it, but I want to be one of the first that really sets the tone and kind of creates as we go forward with NPRC. These types of races aren't going to continue to happen unless there's some type of guarantee for the people that are coming. So I'll tell you this right now. We have 210 entries, and I haven't even released the registration publicly. If you do 210 times 100 in Outlaw, that's $21,000. I expect it to be a lot different as we get closer to August, and when we release the information about what this race really looks like from start to finish, I think this will be I don't want to say the biggest race because I don't like that word, but I want to say one of the most memorable races of the year.
Memorable, for sure. You know why it's going to be memorable?
Because I'm there.
There he is. He's awake. Dracula awakes. Hey, listen, if you're just joining us, Tommy Giovi just woke up and he is here. Somebody just said on here, Tommy finally woke up.
These guys are used to sitting in a room with me talking, so they don't know. Everything that's happening with the 865 NPRC, King of the Smokies, TSG Carbon Works. Shay's got a new product coming out. The three of us lean on each other all day, every day. I couldn't do what I did without these two guys, so that they're the same way. So I wanted them to be a part of tonight's show because King of the Smokies doesn't happen without these two guys sitting next to me, their wives, and the rest of the crew that we have in the 865. So I definitely they do, but
I love it. Hey, Shay Beckner, I need you to PayPal me about $300 if you don't mind, really quick.
Okay.
Even Jeff Zuccarello saying, "Wake up, Tommy." your wife wants the new NPRC. You guys see these new hats, man?
Yeah.
Listen, these are hot off the press. They just came out today. The girls is amazing. Look at that thing. So Shay Beckner, Bailey, I will save you a hat.
Did you see Josh put on there, Josh Smith? About flying with your cars and stuff, about how to do it?
Oh, dude, I could tell you exactly how to fly with them. Don't. I'm just saying. No, it's actually not that hard to do, be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm just kidding, man.
In one of these OGO bags. Put the car in.
I actually have a drag bag that I have had on order forever. And I'm like, it's like the infamous generator. I can't seem to get. Hey, Dustin Malico just said something I think to you, Foster.
Yeah.
When are you sending sponsorship packages out?
Well, I'm glad that Dustin asked that. We did a live with Keith Sunday. This is going to be a little bit different type of sponsorship this year for King of the Smokies.
Okay.
I really want the return on investment going back to the manufacturers that are going to be sponsoring this race. So I do want every manufacturer out there that wants to be a part of King of the Smokies, a part of the King of the Smokies, but we're going to be introducing digital marketing as well as marketing at the race itself. So obviously NPRCTV is going to be there live streaming it. They're going to be the main streaming people of this race. I'm going to be calling the race as well, but our sponsorship for King of the Smokies this year is going to be done digitally. So I've got a package that I'm putting together. We're going to be sending that out. And what we're asking for is not only the banners or whatever product, or if there's not going to be a fee or a charge to come and set up a tent or a booth for retail. What there is going to be is you become on site. You're more than welcome. You'll pay the same price to come in the gate as everybody else. But your sponsorship, your banners will be put up by you if you want to send them at the track, wherever. But everything's going to be done digitally. So it'll be streaming throughout the live stream as far as either a 30 or 60-second clip, a still photo of your logo. That way we're not only reaching the people at the track, we're reaching everybody else at home as well. So I'm just finalizing the final touches on that package, and I will be sending it out. If you want to be a part of it, you're more than welcome to message Tommy, Shay, or myself. And that's kind of how we want to do King of the Smokies this year, is really get the investment that these manufacturers are putting into the race. Give him something to show for the race other than just a banner at the track or a spot to set up at the track. We want everybody to see it. And I think this live stream in this race is going to create some views. So we can spread the word a little more.
Yep, agreed. It's going to be something we've never done before, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty cool, man.
Yeah, we've already got Tony Ton on board with live action.
Yep.
Going to be a big part of King of the Smokies. I have so much information about it, and I know we got some other guests going on, but I just want to say two more things, and then we'll turn it over, and we'll be able to comment with everybody else. But we're still giving away a flight, an entry fee by TSG Carbon Works, lunch for the guys, hotel by the NPRCTV Experience. That's a part of King of the Smokies, so you still have an opportunity to win your way to King of the Smokies through Desert Hobbies. There's an entry you can go on, and there's a $10 entry you can get in. Or if you shared or did the video we did a while back, we have 1,500 people already in that. We're going to draw that name, and you have an opportunity to win that. Also, with live action and Tony Ton, if you register for the race and you're there at the end of the race, we're going to take everyone that registered and put their name into a hat, and we're going to draw some numbers or draw some names. And there's going to be 2 people winning $1,000 cash just for being there and registering to be a part of King of the Smokies. I'm sure more things will come as more manufacturers come aboard, but that's a huge piece of King of the Smokies. And the NPRCTV Experience, I don't think there's that's something that shouldn't be forgotten. That's a great gift or a great prize for somebody to win across the nation.
and we will be announcing the winner of the airfare, the hotel, listen, the Superchips, listen, just in announcements that you and I have. Friday, so let's get to that, and then we're gonna get the man, the myth, the legend, Greg Bridgewater in just a second. But listen, May 28th. Let me make sure I do this right. I have so many dates going on in my brain. Is it the 28th, guys, or is it 27th?
7th, we have an event on the 27th, and then
correct. Okay.
28th is racing, and 29th is the final day.
All right, here, I'm going to break it down for everybody. Then we're going to get Greg Bridgewater. We are going to be announcing at Superchips. If you want to be a part of now we have. I forgot, Foster. Holy cow! You and I have 3 announcements. We have 3 major announcements. Now, I'm going to give you a hint on one. Okay, I did a little thing before I went live, and I took a picture of the new studio. What do you guys think of the new studio? I redid it yesterday, and dude, it really turned out nice. Anyway, okay, what I did is I put there's a hidden treasure in here somewhere, and I didn't really know how to word it, how to do it, but it's just simple. I'm going to go back and look and see who did all the guessing on what was hidden in here, because I saw there was 4 or 5 people that did. Here is what you guys are getting. You can't guess now, it's over. I did it prior. As you can see, Reefs RC and Voodoo are now on board with me and Foster and Keith. I'm not telling you any more until May 27th. So, with that being said, whoever guessed hats is the hidden gem in here. I'm going to be sending you hats. I will go back and look at the comments, and I'm going to send you either a Reef RC or Voodoo. These 2 guys are on board with something that Foster and I are doing in the future. But the announcement comes at 27th, so there's 3 announcements on the 27th. I've already created an event. If you go and say you're going to the event, you're not going, but you'll get a notification when we go live. We are doing something on May 27th that nobody has ever done. So the first announcement's going to be the free airfare and hotel to some 1,690 people that shared or is in the drawing. Then after that, we're going to tell you the story behind Reefs RC and Voodoo, and Racers RC and Andy Jacob. I don't have anything up here from Racers RC. So that's the 4 people that are going to be doing something with us in the near future. Reefs RC, Voodoo, Racers RC, and Andy Jacobson. Then the big announcement will happen on the 27th. It's going to be something that you guys are going to absolutely love. If you are into RC, not just drag racing, if you're into bashers, boats, drones, helicopters, I don't care, anything to do with RC, you need to be 27th, have those notifications turned on, and we're going to announce it. Okay, let's do this. Let's get Mr. Greg Bridgewater. So he's got a busy day. We all do. And listen, let the questions fly, man. We got a lot of guys with us. So Tommy, you ask all the questions.
Do this, you know.
I'm just messing with you, Tommy.
He just took his time, so he's good.
I need that watermelon vodka.
That was one of the best shows we've ever done, guys. Let's get Greg on, man. Let's talk about what's happening in almost a month away now, right? Let me call him really quick, guys. Most of everybody's going to come on the phone. Okay, here we go. Let's do this, boys. Remember, Tommy's answering all the questions.
Hello.
What's up, big dog?
Hey, Billy.
What are you doing? You know what? I'm sitting in my studio with 4 other gentlemen here, and we're talking to the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Bridgewater.
what's going on.
You know what, man? I think we're more excited about Superchips than you are.
Man, me and Jared been on the phone today talking about it, and it's going to be pretty awesome this year. Can't wait.
We are excited, Greg. The first thing that needs to come out of my mouth is thank you for inviting me, Foster, Keith to come and number one, live stream and commentate your race. We are honored and cannot wait to get there, bro.
Absolutely. You guys continually do a better and better job topping the last thing you done every single time. You guys are great. You guys are doing a hellacious job, and we couldn't be more happy than to have you guys.
Yep, can't wait. So let's talk about guys. If you don't know anything about Superchips, this is the third year running. The very first year was James Dibble was the winner of the very first year. So if I say something wrong, make sure you correct me, Greg. That was in 2020, correct?
2020.
Yep. And then in 2021, Brian Mansky took home the gold. And now who's gonna win Superchips 2022? It is going to be determined in about a month, and it's going to be. I haven't asked you. Is it the same facility that we did last year?
Same place.
Sweet.
Same exact. It's going to be another barn burner like it was last year. I think. Last year, the top 6 or 8 guys were all within just a few hundredths of a second of each other. And they was running ridiculous speeds and times for that time. So I can imagine what this year's going to look like, because Mansky and Mark Vine was like a 1/1000th or 1/1000th of a second separating the ETs. Mansky got him at the tree. It was a good run.
Good run.
And we had 327 entries last year. So, mind you, that's, we allow people to double enter. So, roughly 150 folks was out there. And the place was full. It's going to be full again. I got a feeling it's going to be, we're looking for around 400. Hopefully 400 entries. So
wow.
We're going to we got our software figured out. Everything's working good. So
you're using pro pairings, right? You're going to be using pro pairings. Yeah, perfect. Okay.
With that software, some of the people that may not know, you can be across the world and still know what round you're in, or what pair you are.
Yep.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, we used it over in Houston, and we Foster and I was using it, and it seemed to be working fine. But they had a couple little hiccups with it. But when it was working pretty good, right, Foster?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pairings is really good. I mean, as far as being at the track and using it as a software system, and for the viewers or racers alike, either at the race or at home watching, or just anybody. It's pretty easy to use, very friendly, easy, very user friendly, and it's nice. It's really nice.
Hey, Greg, all of the rules and everything is over on the Facebook group Superchips 2022.
Yes, and just so everybody knows that it's NPRC rules. We haven't actually changed anything from the way they're written. We're trying to follow that to the letter, or, to the spirit of that. And because, this is race number 2 in the NPRC championship little series. The actual NPRC hosted championship.
Yeah, I got a question for you, Greg. Obviously, you're race number 2 of that. I'm race number 4. I know it was very humbling for me to be invited to be a part of that. when you were invited to that, or you were in the talks of going with that? I mean, was that honoring to you, or I mean, is there any pressure added on to you for the race, or is it just another piece of the puzzle that you have to fit into your mix as you're putting this race on?
It was very, we feel honored just to be on there, to be considered. And there is a lot of pressure because you want to give all your racers the same fair shot at their, run at their points. And so to me, it's very important that we do things similar, as, Irwindale, look how well that was ran. We got to live up to that same thing.
Yeah, I agree. Now, I know you don't have any caps on numbers. Can people, can anyone just show up to the race and register and enter, or is the deadline for registration?
Yes.
Beautiful.
All you got to do is show up and pay your entry fee, and you're in. Because we kind of judged it off of last year, and the percentage of people that actually signed in or signed up, based off that versus how many we actually had when it came race time. So we're thinking it's going to be about 400 and some odd entries,
That's wild.
And this race will absolutely take Saturday and Sunday to get it in and get it in correctly. So we're not trying to push like we did last year. We pushed everybody through, started off Saturday at around 1 o'clock. And I believe, what was it? 3? Was it 1 in the morning we got done?
It was 3.
3 in the morning we got done.
It was late.
It was pretty late. It was pretty late, Greg.
So, yeah. So we don't want to repeat that whatsoever. We're going to do at least 2 rounds on Saturday, and we're going to come back Sunday and finish up the race. And last year we had some hiccups with, because we was pairing stuff kind of by hand. It was tough. This year's going to be a lot better.
Oh yeah, you guys will. If you're going to pair it with the computer, you guys will have smooth sailing. Y'all did good hand pairing it. I mean, it wasn't terrible at all. But it's definitely a lot more work for you and Jared to get that thing paired up.
Oh, me, Jared, Chris Cordray. Man, Chris really put a lot of work in on that, and man, we couldn't thank him enough for helping us out. He was he was the one that kind of came up with his own computer program. So for doing what he did a great job.
That was probably my I already was bit by the drag racing bug, of course, but that was the first big race I had ever entered. And man, after that I was like, I'm going to all the big races now. That's it. I'm in. But I had a great time last year, and was just amazed at how many guys showed up last year.
That's where I met you, Keith. Was Superchips? Yeah. Yep.
Absolutely. Yep.
What is the entry? Oh, what's the entry fee? Is it the 100 like the other the 4 big races?
So we have 2 brackets, kind of like Houston had an A and a B bracket, right? So it's you can enter both of those, and it's $50 a piece.
Nice.
So in total, it'll just be $100. We don't do any buybacks because we do it that way.
That's cool.
Nice. I like that. So, and Friday night, what are you guys doing anything Friday as far as is that for the time into town and getting set up?
So let's run through it. I'll run through the schedule what me and Jared's been discussing. Friday, 5 o'clock, in the evening, we're going to move in. And we're going to put everybody in their place. And the very first thing that we're going to open the track to is that, at the same time we're moving in, we'll be getting people to come over to the registration, get signed in, and they're going to pull a chip. There's going to be 16 chips in there. And if you happen, there's going to be a couple hundred chips in there, but there's going to be 16 special chips in there. And if you pull one of those chips, you get into the Super 16 race.
Nice. I like it.
It's just it's a free race. Don't cost you anything to enter. And if you get lucky enough to draw, you get a shot, at winning that race. Now, what's for prize money or what's the prize? Don't know yet, but it ain't going to be nothing, it'll be something. So you'll get into the Super 16. So after move-in, we're going to, and that drawing's done, we're going to do first round of Super 16. And then immediately following that Super 16 first round, testing will start. You'll come back in 20, 30 minutes and do round 2 of the Super 16. And just keep going like that till we get that race in.
That sounds really
and
cool.
And then we're talking about what time we're going to shut down. we kind of talked about midnight, 1 o'clock, because Saturday you start all over again, and testing tune starts again for those who couldn't be there Friday night at 9 a.m. And if we have enough time, we can run everybody through one time before we start our drivers meeting and then go in the first round. And like I said, we'll run the first 2 rounds Saturday, then come back Sunday at 9 o'clock in the morning again, start the 3rd round. And then we'll go ahead and complete the race.
What time does it kick off Friday, Greg?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Okay.
Yep.
5 o'clock.
All right. So
all
I
of
know
my travelers.
No, go ahead, Greg.
All the
I'll
travelers,
ask mine next.
all of the travelers, the people, coming from far away, and they don't have to feel so rushed, I don't think. Plus, like I said, that's behind the business, and we respect their hours and stuff. So we started at 5.
Hey, Greg.
Now, sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead. No, you're good. Go.
Last year, everybody had to tear their pits down on Friday night. Is that going to be the same case at this one?
Nope, won't have to. There's going to be people there all night long.
Sweet.
Awesome. That's so much better. I'm glad you guys got that worked out. So.
Yeah. That way, when you move in, you're moved in for 3 days.
Nice. So there's some questions coming in for you. Tech opens when? Tech will open on Saturday, correct?
Right. Tech will be on Saturday, right before we start first round, and we're going to run Tech kind of like we saw. We loved it in Kentucky how it was done. Those guys did a fantastic job, and we kind of took some things we saw at in Las Vegas, kind of marrying those 2 ideas together to have a nice, smooth, free-flowing Tech.
Nice. The question was, what kind of surface is it? Brush, concrete. Somebody already answered that for us. Thank you, Jared and Biggie.
What all are you going to check in Tech?
So let's talk about some of the things. You're talking about wheelie bar length, wheelbase, your wing. Now this could get random checked at any time. I'm just saying this is some of the things we look at.
Yeah.
But of course, the voltage being the number one factor, that's number one. Let's talk about the voltage. So what we do if you pull up there and you check 846, the max voltage is 844. You pull up and you check 846. We're going to give you one try, one shot that's sitting there and running off some of that voltage to get you back under 844 or 844 or lower. So we don't disqualify you right there. So, but if you come up at 8.47, that's an automatic disqualification. It's the same way we did it last year, and it worked out really good. We only had, I think, 2 or 3 DQs last year, but they were like, one guy's charger was messed up. It was like 8.7 or something like that. It was high.
Yeah. Cool.
And then, see what else I'm trying to say. Okay. So
burnout or
yeah, burnout's required. You know how we all do it right now. I mean, the church burnout,
Cool.
that's still going to be in play. We're not going to, at first we wanted to do the burnout optional. There's a lot coming from both sides on that. So we said, you know what? That's what the rules say. Let's just leave it like it is. Y'all laughing at my chirp burnout?
No, not at all, Greg. I sent somebody a message when sorry, man. We have fun on this damn show.
Yeah, it's all about fun.
Hey, listen, Greg. Again, man, we can't wait to get out there. But so if all of his rules, and I'm going to tell you guys like this. Tony Trickle said it very well when we were in Rancho Cucamonga. If you don't know the rules by now, you should not be RC drag racing. End of story. I'm sorry, but that's true. Guys, come on. Every rule is on every banner, on every group. So if you're going to Superchips and you don't know the rules, go to Facebook, find Superchips 2022, and get to reading, because that's the rules, and that's what they're stated, and that's what it is.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah. I like the fact that, whether you believe or don't believe in what the NPRC rules state, the fact that, some of these bigger races are following those rules, it makes it more familiar for everybody as they come.
Yeah, right.
So we're running the same rules at King of the Smokies. Guys, if you don't know the rules and you're traveling across the nation to Superchips, to King of the Streets, King of the Smokies, Straight Line Showdown, any one of these races, to me, and I know Greg and everybody on this panel probably feels the same way, it's kind of your responsibility to know what the rules are coming into it. And if you're racing for that kind of money or being a part of that kind of event, it's probably something that you want to read over and really check your car before you put it on the plane or put it in the car to come to these races. But
yep,
I thank you for following not varying it too much, just because it gets really confusing as everyone's traveling to different races.
And if you're traveling across country, you have plenty of time to read those rules.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just saying, man.
And let me say this about some of the guys with these chargers and stuff. If you can't figure out how to get it to lower, because I'm telling you, iCharger, you have to know where to go, how to do it. Get somebody to show you, or have somebody help you, so you're not overcharging your battery by accident. Seen that too many times.
With the iChargers, right?
It happens. Well, iCharger, some of the other brands out there too, you can vary how much voltage per cell that goes into them. And it's really, really easy to make it go over just a little bit, So not everybody's got the same skill level. So if you don't know, it's better to ask.
Hey, quick question on your Fast 16. Do you have a sponsor for that yet?
No, we didn't.
Well, you know what? You want one?
Heck yeah!
I was gonna say it,
You want to half it? You want to half it with me, Keith?
Well, you know what happened last time Foster opened his big trap.
No. Foster can't talk. No. Foster, this is like Shark Tank. Keith, do you want in?
Absolutely.
So
100%. Already wanted to be part of that. The light bulb went above my head when he said that the Sweet 16 race, and I'm like, we need to be a part of that. NPRCTV, BMF. I mean, I'm already a sponsor on the race, but I would love to be involved in the Sweet 16 pot for sure.
So I'm going to throw a number out there. Do you trust me?
Yeah, as long as I got enough money, to pay my entry fees, I'm good.
So
if not, I'll get a can and I'll set a can
out
there and panhandle.
Here's the deal. Just come in with me with whatever you want. So Greg, I'm Desert Hobbies / NPRCTV BMF, $500 to your Fast 16.
Awesome.
There you go.
Right on.
You got it.
You guys heard it here first.
$500.
We got a pot.
Yep, we got a pot for the Fast 16. Keith and myself are gonna. Tommy, put tape over on Foster's mouth for a second.
I'm just waiting.
We're getting ready to get in trouble. Okay, Foster, unleash the beast.
Listen, here we go right now.
All right.
Greg,
yep.
I'm up Annie right now. These guys don't even know it. This is all new. You got BMF. You got TV. I'm throwing in TSG Carbon Works, and Shay's coming up with a new product. We're gonna get him on board.
Okay.
And we're gonna another $250 on it.
Nice.
So $750 to the winner.
Yeah,
perfect.
I'm gonna talk about his product a little bit later at the end of the show, but the three of us are gonna add to it.
Awesome. Love it. $750. Listen,
750.
nobody else throw me money at me. I don't want to do that. This is how it is.
Here's my way. I mean, we need to just make it $1,000 to win. So
all right, $1,000 it is.
Yeah, it's $1,000.
Yep,
$1,000 Sweet 16 pot.
There you go.
By these yahoos in this screen here.
No, Jesse Kinder. No. Jesse Kinder. See, it's already starting. Jesse Kinder, I love you to death. No money from you. Let's keep it like it is right now. So right now, we
don't want to start that PayPal and crap in, and we're going to bring cash money, and that cash is going to roll right to a winner Friday night. So
okay, so let's break it down one more time. We just we have Greg Bridgewater from Superchips on. Thanks, Greg, for joining us. And we just so between Keith West, BMF, myself, Desert Hobbies, Foster Yates, NPRCTV, Tommy Giovi, TSG Carbon Works, and Bailey Beckner. we just we just threw in $1,000 for the Fast 16 at Superchips, so that's going to be really cool, man. Jesse Kinder, I love you, dude. Hold that $200. When you and I will do something with, we got plenty of other races we could throw our money at. Okay, I appreciate that though, man. But let's keep it like that.
Yeah, I like doing that at these races, especially when we're going to them, Billy. I think it's super fun if we can obviously sponsor the Friday night qualifying race and stuff. I think it's cool. We should make that a standard that we try to do every race we go to. Our Friday night deal is, hey, Friday night's brought to you by NPRCTV, BMF, TSG, whoever.
Okay.
And we got a pot for the winner, and that way the race promoter don't have to worry about the payout on it. So
done. Consider that done. I agree with you on that. Foster, you in? Did Foster? So you agree with that?
Listen, whatever you guys do, I'm in with. So let's do it, man. I'm all about racing and promoting these guys that are traveling to these races, and it's got to be all about fun and just get some guys there on a Friday night, get them in early, and let's get them some cash for a chance to win some money.
Sweet, love it. Greg, you okay with that?
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Sweet.
That is awesome. I can't thank you guys enough all you guys, man. That's awesome.
No,
I'm just glad to be part of it too, because this is kind of my, this is my hometown, home state race, so it's pretty
Yeah,
cool. I know Greg's up in Tulsa. He's 2.5 hours from me, but we message every now and then, and we probably don't talk as much as we should, and it's just a way that I want to get involved with it too, being a home race for me.
absolutely.
love it, dude.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Man, this race is already getting better and better. We're not even there yet.
So hey,
awesome.
Hey, we got 4 more weeks.
hey, Greg, I'll be honest with you. If we just stayed on, just me, you, Keith, and all the boys right here, just stay like we could raise so much money, but we're not doing it.
Hey, I appreciate all the offers that you guys are giving to Billy and stuff. That's awesome.
It's awesome. No, it happens every time that we do this, but this time we're going to keep it just between I say family. That's Keith and Foster and Tommy and Shay.
Yeah, man, I'm really excited to be out there, Greg. I know Shay and I will be there. Obviously, I'm not sure if Tommy's been able to commit yet, but we're going to be there. We're super excited. I didn't get to make this race last year, but super excited to be a part of it this year. I know this is going to be, Billy and I talk about it all the time. Every race we go to this year, it's just getting better and better and bigger. I think a lot of us have a lot of races this year. We've learned a lot from what we did last year. So races are going to become more streamlined. And I think one race this year is going to be those that showcases professionalism and racing's all about. So I can't wait to get there, man. I'm super excited. And the fact that I know you, the fact that we're team members together, and everything else that goes, and super pumped.
Keith, what are you doing?
Me too, buddy.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear every. It sounds like you're stepping on cockroaches.
Well, it's not cockroaches. I was
Jesus.
digging through this. I was digging through this box of screws right here.
Jesus, man.
I kind of get busy and start working when I'm thinking about stuff. So
Hey,
I almost need to sit on my hands, like a teacher used to tell you, sit on your hands.
Keith, I don't know. We are live streaming right now. Gotta stop working.
Do what?
Hey, Billy.
Yeah.
Real quick,
Yep.
let's talk about your driver information
Yeah.
app
Yeah.
that you put out there.
Yes, sir.
Me and Jared were just talking about this, and so is it all up and running?
Yeah, it's ready, man. So that's good. You kind of lead me into something. If you guys can see, I have on the screen, there's a QR code. If you are going to Superchips this year, if you're going to any race this year, but if you're definitely going to Superchips, scan that QR code, fill it out, guys. And then Greg, on your end, I've already sent the QR code to Jared. He has it.
Awesome.
It's so easy, guys. You just hold your phone up there with your camera. You don't have to have a QR code reader. Just hold your phone up there, and a little yellow website will come. Just click on it and fill it out, and that's it. It's pretty cool, guys.
Yeah, the cool
That
thing
is
about
what I call streamline.
Yes.
here's the cool thing about it, Greg, is as Billy and I and Keith and the team we're live streaming this, we have all the information to talk about the racer himself or herself that's on the line. After the race is over, we can take everyone that raced, that filled out that information, and we can compile all the data, and we can say, okay, Superchips, 60% of the people ran this ESC, and 30% ran this motor, and 20% ran this. So we have a lot of information to get manufacturers just to see what's happening really in live time at a race of this caliber. So it's really important, and it's very simple for you guys to get on there and fill this out. It does it does a lot for everybody involved in what's going on.
Man, that's awesome. That's good data collection right there.
No, it's really good, Greg. Wait till you see what it really does pull, because what will happen is when we get back from your race, when we do that next Wednesday, we do a recap of your race. We'll be able to share all that information with everybody. It's going to tell you how many Tekin motors were there, R1 motors. It's going to tell you how many chassis. It's actually a pretty cool deal. And listen, Jared Brown is 100% responsible for this. A friend of mine, and he helped me with this, and it would not be alive and well if it wasn't for Jared. So a huge shout out to him, man. Thank you for that.
Yep. Yes, that's awesome. That's the kind of stuff we're going to have to make these races off the charts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, when you're talking that many entries, everything you can have that has information is going to be more helpful to who's putting the race on for sure. So.
Oh yeah.
Good times. Okay. So, sum it up. Superchips 2022. We are 4 weeks and 4 days away. Did I do that right? 4 weeks and 4 days.
Yep.
Guys, big race, experience. Come out to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and if you can't come out to race, come out to experience with us. It's going to be good. I can't wait.
Just the atmosphere at these races, if you've never been to a big one, it is like going to Disney World for RC racers. It's awesome. I mean, it's
hey, Greg, you better get a few more porta johns for this year.
Oh, we're on that one. We're not going to have that one again.
Man.
Oh my God! Yeah, we've got
bad last year.
Oh, it was bad. Woo!
Hey,
yeah, we won't. I don't like talking about that, dirty man.
Well, I kind of threw that out there as a joke. I didn't figure we would talk about it very long.
Well, there's a couple more things I'm going to ask you, Greg, and then I've got Erica Del Grazo coming up next for her race. Taco, are you going to have that same taco truck there that you did last year?
Yes, Taco Wasso is coming back, and that was the most requested food truck. Rightfully so, because it was. Oh man, awesome food. So good.
Yeah.
Well, here, listen. If you don't want to come to Superchips to watch RC drag racing, just come for Taco Wasso.
Yes.
Good stuff, man.
That right there was worth it.
Yes, sir. Awesome, Greg. Hey, listen. Anytime, man, you hop on the show, dude. I love you to death. Anything you need, you know how to reach me. We're gonna see you in 4 weeks and 4 days, Greg. You don't know this. But we are announcing some major announcements at your race at 3 o'clock that Friday before you open the gates. Foster and I and Keith will be live with one major announcement and 2 really good ones. So you guys, again, I have an event on Desert Hobbies. It's telling you about what we're doing, when we're doing it. It doesn't tell you. I'm not giving you guys any type of hints of what's going down, but get ready for Greg. I'll call you to tell you what it is. It's going to blow your mind what we're doing. But get ready for that. That is going to be on May 27th at Tulsa, Oklahoma, in a park. I don't know where we're going to do it. You know what? We'll do it in the BMF truck. How about that, Keith?
Yeah, that's cool.
Sweet. We'll do it in the truck, I'll have my cameras there so we can. It's going to be great, guys. It's an announcement that is going to be near and dear to. I've been working on this for so long, and I'm proud to launch this for you guys. And again, it's not just for RC drag racing. It's for boats, bashers, crawlers. If you are into RC, you need to stay tuned and listen to this announcement. And Greg, with that being said, I'm going to get my next guest on.
All right.
Anything you have to finish out?
I have one question.
I just want.
Yeah. Go.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, Greg, and I'm only asking this for myself because I'm not the best at planning. But what time do you think everything would end up Sunday if everything goes as planned?
I'm thinking around 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, I need to change my flights.
Yeah, so you can, if you're going to be there on Sunday, just a rough guesstimate, it'll be 5 o'clock. It could be earlier, but I'd hate to shoot it too early and get people messed up.
Yeah, right.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, man. Well, listen, that's it. Greg Bridgewater, Superchips 2022, 4 weeks, 4 days. Get ready to rock and roll, man. It's going to be one hell of an event, and don't forget that taco truck will be there.
It's going to be here before you know it.
It's going to be here before you know it. Agreed. Greg, Mr. Bridgewater, thank you, my friend, all the time. We thank you, dude, for being a part of this. And I know you didn't see this comment earlier, but Dustin Malakote said you are the reason he got into drag racing.
Yes, I'm part of it. Not, but that guy right there, I can't tell you guys how much appreciation for him and what he does for RC in general. And he's our title sponsor this year. I approached him at the RC Chili Bowl in Tulsa. I was like, look, I'm not giving you a choice. You're going to be my title sponsor. He's like, well, okay. And, anyway, I told him, I said, it's because, man, I said, look what all you've done, how many races you sponsor. I said, you deserve to be at the top of one of the bigger ones. So we're very proud to have him.
Yes, great guy, man. You know what? One thing I love about Dustin is anytime we're live, dude, and if he gets knocked out or he's waiting for his car to get fixed, he comes and sits with us. So he's a lot of fun, man.
Heck yeah.
Okay, well that's it, man. Greg Bridgewater, thank you, my friend, and we will get with you. We'll see you in 4 weeks and 4 days.
You got it.
Sounds good. Thanks, Greg.
All right. Thank you.
Later,
See
brother.
you, Greg.
See you, man.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Bro, I'm telling you guys, he's a class act, dude. Love that guy.
Yep.
Well, our next guest is MIA. I don't know where she's at. I'm messaging everybody now to get them on.
Superchips is going to be that's going to be a big time, man. There's a lot going on in that race. Obviously, second race of the NPRC Championship. That's either one you need to be at or be tuning in to NPRCTV/Desert Hobbies to watch live.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to get Erica.
It's going to be a big one.
It is going to be big. Did I hear him right? 400?
Yeah, he was counting that on doubles, like 200 guys entering twice, but
right.
I bet you I got a feeling there's going to be more than 200 guys there. I don't know why. I have a feeling it's going to be really big.
That's going to be a big time.
Guess who is with us now?
Who's that?
Erica. Are
I
you there,
turn my
Erica?
air conditioner down. Freezing to death in here.
Erica from the 419 NPRC. Are you there?
I am here.
Hi, Erica.
Hey, how you doing?
You know what? We are having one heck of a day.
Heard. You're super busy. You're all
Every
super busy.
day of my little life that I have, it's super busy. So let's dig. We are running late, but that's okay.
It's all good. Okay.
I know. Just
No
gotta pull you.
worries.
I gotta find your banner. There it is, guys. We're talking to Erica Del Grazo, Summerslam 2022, June 11th. Guys, get ready. I invited Erica on because they're putting on this race. Foster, myself, Keith. Are you going up to Ohio?
Probably.
Okay, awesome. Then
I don't know that I'm taking the truck, but I'm probably going to come. So
yeah. Man, hey, listen, you can't take that big truck every time you go. Jeez.
I try, but the diesel is so high right now. You can't make them all.
Yeah, it's crazy right now.
Come on.
So anyway, guys, we've got Erica on to talk about her race. We're going to talk about everything like we did with Greg Bridgewater, but now we're in a different state. We're in Maumee, Ohio, and so it's sponsored by Royalty RC, correct?
Correct.
Awesome. Yep, that's Marcus. If you guys don't know Marcus, he owns Royalty. He puts out good stuff. So go see Royalty RC. What's his Facebook on? What is his Facebook on? Is it Royalty RC Manufacturing? I think.
Yep.
Okay, guys, go find Marcus and Royalty RC Manufacturing on Facebook because he's the one that is sponsor. He's a title sponsor. Wait, is he the title sponsor for you guys?
Yes.
He is. Okay, got it.
There is. Thankful. Very thankful for that, for sure.
Sorry, I've got.
Got a couple sponsors. You got Get Stuck with Jeff Zuccarello. You got, I think, Gary Campbell involved in that race as well.
Yep.
We do. We have BC Race Cars is doing $100 towards the fastest ET of the day for Outlaw and 13.5. Or not 13.5. 13.5, sorry. We do have Royalty is obviously our main sponsor. They are also donating 2 chassis to raffle off as well, and
nice.
$500 for us to decide how we want to do that for the winners. BC Race Cars, I said that. Donathan RC, Zubek Speed Shop, Got Launch, and Beef Tubes are all donating towards our door prizes. We also have David Dunn is donating $50 to the Best Body with Dunn Graphics. And then Straight Line Spoilers is actually helping out the 13.5 class, which is pretty cool because a lot of times 13.5 we don't see gets as much as attention as Outlaw. So they are donating $100 towards the 13.5 with $50 towards first and then $25 for second and third. And then as of today, we do have 2 other sponsors. Chris Haynes with Guru Racing is going to donate $100 towards the winner of Outlaw. We also have Brandon Phillips with BP Designs, who is going to paint your body of choice for the 13.5 winner, as well as he is going to give a certificate for a free body paint for our door prize as well. So,
nice.
Yep. So we're excited. We will be out there Friday around noon. So anybody's welcome to come out after that and just test and tune and hang out and practice. We do have the option for camping as well. Friday night, there will be electricity and water available for $35. So you can say Friday and Saturday if you want. We will be out there as well.
So what kind of facility is this at?
This is at the Lucas County Fairgrounds.
Okay.
It is an asphalt track. We do have 2 curbs, just like you have, on a street, going down on the sides, and very large area, obviously, available. But the curbs, I do want to say too, is fair game. If you hit the curb while you're racing, that's all on you. So all that matters is that center line. You don't cross that center line.
Is all of your rules on your Facebook group?
Yes, I will be getting on there. Make sure it's updated as well for that.
Which is 419 NPRC, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so guys, if you want to know, there's a lot of questions.
Okay.
People are asking, where is it at? Where's Mommy? Where? Go find 419 NPRC on Facebook, and that way you can read the rules. We talked about the rules from Greg Bridgewater earlier. Go read their rules. Great, thanks, Erica. Now my wife's saying we should drive to Ohio. Great. Anyway, yeah, right. And like she just said, there's camping there, and if you guys haven't seen the facility, what we're going to do is I've talked to Erica, I think last week, and what we're going to do in the next couple 2-3 weeks, Erica's going to go out to where they're going to be running, and I'm going to we're going to go live, and she's going to show it to you. I did this last year for two other races, and I thought it was pretty cool because we were able to show you guys the racetrack prior to us getting to everybody getting there. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing this year. Erica will be our first. What we'll do is like I said, next 2 or 3 weeks, we'll have her go out to the track and we'll bring it up on the camera so everybody can see it. We're gonna do that with everybody this year. I like that. It's just because you guys can see what's going on. It actually turned out pretty good last year. That I did that. And hey, Erica, Dustin Malacote from Team GFRP and 57 Designs says send them an email and they will send product as well.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Appreciate it.
Keith is back in his drawer.
I can hear him.
You and those
Breaking
damn
away.
screws, dude.
I'm sorry. I didn't even realize I was doing it. I'm sitting here just
Keith,
listening and thinking.
It's so loud. I'm going to be dreaming of this tonight. I can already see it. Anyway, so where was I? Foster? Tommy?
Yeah.
Wake Tommy up, Foster.
First of all, thank you, Erica, for all the support for TV, Desert Hobbies. We really appreciate it. I see everything that you're doing, and Billy and I just know that we really do appreciate it, and that we're excited to come to Ohio, experience you guys.
And we appreciate everything you guys do too. Like you guys really keeping up to date and going live stream with all the events, and it's awesome that you guys are. Here's our daughter.
Yeah, but we got some people coming up from the 865. We're excited to showcase some talent from Knoxville up in Ohio as well.
Cool. Can't wait.
Yeah, you guys. Obviously, I watched this live last year. I think you guys had a fantastic race. I think Frank and Jeff were in the finals last year. Looks like a good spot to host a race. I think this year is going to be even a bigger event for you. I know you and Anthony and everybody that's involved up there in the Ohio area have deep roots when it comes to drag racing these RC cars. So, kudos to you guys for putting in the hard work, and just know that I respect the hard work and everything that's going into it.
It is like having a second job, I do have to say.
And when you guys, I really want to pay attention to you guys' race and the races before we do anything to King of the Smokies, just because of what you said right there. This takes a lot of hard work.
It does. It really does. And
anybody's race. So kudos to you guys up in Ohio and y'all's group.
Thanks. I do have to give a shout out to like Aaron and Chris and just Louie. I mean, Mike, Tom, just a bunch of people that we have, because without everybody in our group, we wouldn't be able to do this, period. If we didn't have the racers coming out, if we didn't have people supporting our club and being able to even have the opportunity to do this, and you guys for giving us the opportunity to really promote our area more, is really just amazing. And without that, like I said, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be having the fun that we're able to have. And just any business too, from different tire preps to different chassis to just everything. It's awesome that it's growing into such a big almost sport, now instead of a hobby for some people, and I'm really glad to be a part of it.
Now, is that your daughter that was wearing the Blitz racing hat?
That was our oldest daughter. Yeah. She actually said when she seen the live, she looked at me and she goes, "I need that pink hat instead."
Oh, this one right here?
Yep.
I'll be bringing all that stuff to all the races, guys. So we'll make sure we have them there for you guys.
Awesome.
Erica, this is why we do stuff like this. Is I do a little bit, but Foster, Keith, these two know what it takes to put, and Greg Bridgewater knows what it takes, all the hard work it takes for you guys to put these races on. This is why I do things like this. I like to bring you guys on so you can talk about it, so people really understand. It's just not as simple as let's do a race and then let's go race. It is not that simple, guys. So when she says that it is actually a second job, she's not kidding. I've seen it. Listen, this is a second job to me. And I work hard at it, and it does take a lot. Okay, it does take a lot of work. So kudos to you, Erica and Anthony, and everything you guys are doing up in Maumee. I mean, it's cool, and I'm honored. Foster's honored, and now Keith's going to be up there, so it's going to be fun to hang out with you guys. I've never been there, so I'm looking forward to it.
And we do have, I forgot to mention, we do have food trucks coming out all day. So if you spent the night there, we have like a crepe truck coming out in the morning for breakfast. We have Deet's barbecue coming out for dinner from 5 to 8. So that way when we go all day, if anybody wants dinner, we also have like a hot dog truck and another one called Fat Boys coming out for lunch. So there's plenty of options there too, so you don't have to leave.
So let me ask you, how far are you from Delaware, Ohio?
To be honest with you, I've never even heard of Delaware, Ohio. Let me see.
Maumee, Ohio is up by Toledo, so
It is, yep.
hours away from Columbus. So.
It is 1 hour and 48 minutes from here.
Nice, Siri. Jeez.
I'm gonna put in a call to somebody I know there in Delaware and see if I can get you some more support for your race.
Nice.
That'd be awesome. Thank you very
Awesome.
much.
I'll that's Jag's home state. So
Okay.
Jags is there in Delaware, and maybe they can hook you guys up. I'm just speculating, but maybe with some canopies or some tents or something if you need something. So
That'd be awesome. Absolutely.
I'll see what I can do this week and see if I can make something like that happen for you.
That'd be cool, man. Hell yeah. That's sweet, Keith.
That's
Thanks.
awesome. Thank you very much.
I'm sure they would probably be real interested in getting involved with that since it's that close to Jags, So
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool. I may not know much about the racing aspect or the rules or certain things, but I'm really enjoying doing this, and it's really awesome that it's also become a family thing too. So,
do you guys get do you guys get into it like Christina Danzy and them? I mean, they actually cook out, family, hang out. Is it kind of the same atmosphere with you guys up there?
Yeah, we do. We try every Saturday. Obviously, with weather, it's kind of right now, especially it's hit or miss. But there was a couple of times last year we did like potlucks and we had pizza. We brought pizza for everybody. Everybody pitched in. We bought lunch. We make it an all-day thing. And with the fairgrounds, it's really cool that we just have so much space where there's 15 kids out just playing, and the adults are racing and cooking. It's a fun time. So, and anybody's more than welcome to join us anytime. I do have to shout out one person, Rob Straw with Elkhart Outlaw. He has an online calendar that he has put for like the tri-state area, so that way we can travel more with RC just races. So we're going to be part of that too. So on the 419 NPRC, I posted that. So if anybody wants to get on there, find races around here, and we're going to try and travel more too.
Sweet. Love it.
Support other people.
Well, guys, if you're just joining us, we're talking about the Summerslam. This one is brought to you by Royalty RC. This is June 11th of 2022. Come join us. NPRCTV, Desert Hobbies, Foster Yates, Keith West, and myself are going to be up there, joining Erica Del Grazo, Anthony, and all of our sponsors, Royalty RC, Get Stuck, BC Race Cars, DRC, I'm getting so old I can't read these anymore. You got Got Launch, Beef Tubes. I love Dan Davidson, great guy. Dunn Graphics, Straight Line Spoilers, and Zubak Speed Oil. Yep. So if you guys want to come and hang out with all of us, it is June 11th. So is it just a one-day event, Erica?
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're planning on being there all night. I mean, if anything happened to, run later, obviously we're all there. So
sweet. Love it.
Yeah.
Practice on Friday, but the actual race is on Saturday.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I might try and find out and see if we have enough people coming for like out Friday night. I might try and get another food truck to come out that evening too.
Sweet.
Another thing I did forget to mention, Anthony is going to comment on the live on Facebook. We do have a pre-registration open. We are going to close that June 1st. It is a $10 fee, non-refundable. 2 pre-reg through PayPal. Friends and family, please. And then that will actually be your track fee for the day of. So we're just using the pre-registration fee as your track fee for the day of, so you don't have to worry about that. And then the $30 per entry per car. You can do dual entry, 2 cars. And another thing too is we are doing dual ladder. So we're going to have an A ladder and a B ladder. I forgot to mention this earlier. I apologize.
No, you're good.
So that way, this is going to help us hopefully with people with dual entry or, 2 cars. So that way the chances of you racing against yourself are none. So that way we have A and B. If you only people do have 1 car, we are going to even it out. So that way there's the same amount in each ladder. And then at the end for the finals, whoever the final person from A and the final person for B will go there. And as well as an auto draw. We're going to use an auto draw app instead of doing a chip draw. So that way that will save on time. We already have about almost 40 people pre-registered, and I would say about 90% of people are dual entered already.
Sweet. Nice.
So it's
How many entries do you have confirmed right now?
There was 35. Let me get out of here. Sorry, 1 second.
And we do have lights for night.
Yeah, we do have night like street lights, so it'll be lit up at night too, so you can see as well.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that. I just pinned Anthony's comment. Is that Anthony right there with you?
Yeah, he's in the background. I tried to get him to come over here, but
no. That's okay. No. I just got no. Is that I have a question. So I just pinned up that link that he just put up. That's for your pre-registration, correct?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. That's what I thought. I just pinned it on there for you guys.
Yeah. Kudos to you for doing that, man. Seems like the A bracket and the B bracket thing is kind of a format that most of the races are using with dual entries. So
yep.
I think it streamlines everything. I like the fact that you're doing the pre-registration. I want to say hello to Anthony.
Come here.
So I wish he was on the camera so I could say
Here
what's up.
Here he goes.
Get on the camera, Anthony.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Man, just chilling. I'm just hanging out. Listen, it's only 5:30 here. What is it, like 9:30 there?
8:30.
Nice. Well, man, listen, man. It sounds like you guys are getting this race all dialed in, ready to go. I'm excited to be up there, to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, and Keith, to answer your question, there is right now 71 cars registered for Outlaw. That's
nice.
just a pre-registration. That's in nothing else but that. So
Nice.
yeah,
Nice. Yeah, great.
Yep.
Gonna be a fun time.
Yeah, can't wait. And Foster, I do have to say, I can't wait for your event either. I'll be ready with my camera.
Well, hey, I appreciate that. You're gonna listen. If you guys don't know this, Erica was a huge part at Lexington last year with a camera. Nobody knew it,
That wasn't even planned. I had my camera because we were on our way back from the honeymoon. And I'm sitting there while everybody's racing and we have our cameras, and Jen, Chris's wife as well, brought her camera out, and I was just like, I'm just gonna start taking pictures. So that's what we did. And you don't really see that side a lot. You see more videos of just the cars going and not people actually running their cars. So it's pretty cool to get candid photos of that.
Yeah, I think there were several photos that you took that I saved that were just good pictures of me and my guys on the starting line and stuff. It was pretty cool.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed them. And like I said, I just do it for fun. It's nothing, So I'm glad that I can be a part of that.
Didn't you do like 600 pictures or something like that?
Between the both of us, it was probably around 2,000 to 2,500 pictures.
Yeah. Jeez. I can't keep up with my life, let alone 2,000 pictures. Awesome. I'll ask Greg. I'm reading comments here, man. Yeah, everybody says the pictures was awesome.
Award for Outlaw.
Louis Glansman says Erica is the best.
Oh, thanks. We both have also, like we said, Jeff Zuccarello is obviously a sponsor of our event, and he got a awesome badass trophy for our winner of Outlaw, and then I'm actually the club is getting other awards from Boom Graphics for like Outlaw runner-up, 13.5 winner and runner-up, best body, quickest CT, and all that. So it's kind of cool to have those little extra little things.
You guys have got a good lineup, and you got the entries. I know there's some people from Knoxville coming up. They probably haven't entered.
Yep.
I'll get those guys on that. But Erica, Anthony, your whole Ohio group, man, every one of y'all, Jeff, Chris, all the Chris's. There seems like there's a ton of Chris's.
Right.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot. Hey, I'll make it easy for you. Chris Haynes, just call him Big Head. All right.
Great.
We that y'all's group, surrounding groups there, support the NPRCTV, Desert Hobbies, BMF, 865, just about it. So thank you to all of you.
Absolutely. Thank you guys too.
Awesome, Erica. Well, listen, I love it, and again, man, I'm honored to hang out with you guys. I can't wait to be up there. You know, go back to Jeff Zuccarello. Is Jeff going to come into to the King of Smokies, Foster, and double it up again? You think, huh?
We have a train.
I was gonna say we have a train coming.
Quiet. He's been kind of quiet. We'll see if. I mean, he finished second in this race, the Summerslam last year. So, I don't know what Jeff's plans are this year. You know, he takes his family and his business very seriously, and I know he takes his racing seriously. So
yes, he does.
He when he's ready to race, he'll be ready to race, and I'm not sure what his plans are this year, but we look forward to coming to King of Smokies and defending, and I look forward to being able to race with him again or seeing him race because he's a class guy, man. That guy's done a lot of great things for the sport, the hobby. Enough credit that he deserves,
and he's always willing to help. Like he is, you know, just anybody comes up with a question, new, old, it doesn't matter if you've been in the sport for years, if you've been in the sport for a day, for a minute, he's right there willing to help really anybody. And that's also, I do have to say another thing just about anybody in the sport too. At a bigger race last year, we did have a couple incidents where people just needed help. They were just stuck. And it was awesome seeing the guys just crowd around and help anybody.
He didn't race for like 2 weeks after King of Smokies.
Sorry, I got people leaving. I have a key right here. That's a downfall. You know, listen, I've decided I'm moving my studio. I'm moving my studio to Alaska, so nobody can bother me. Awesome. Well, guys, listen, man, we're talking to Erica Del Grazzo. She's out of Maumee, Ohio, and we are heading up there. We will be up there. Hold on a second. I just brought Todd. I didn't want him to you to hear him yet. Where's your banner? There it is. June 11th, guys. June 11th. Listen, Erica, help me really quick.
Yeah. What's up?
Name every state that borders Ohio really quick.
Indiana.
Okay.
Michigan.
Okay.
I'm not looking at a map, so this is hard.
Come on.
I'm horrible with geographics here.
Foster knows. Come on, Foster.
Okay, Foster, take over. It's on you.
Pennsylvania, Illinois, Michigan, Indiana, and you got
Kentucky.
Up there, so.
Okay. Now, with that being said, guys, that was what, 6 states? Guys, come on. Pack your bags and get over to Maumee, Ohio. June 11th. June 11th is the date, 2022. It's at Lucas County Fairgrounds in Maumee, Ohio. Come join us for a good time. We will be live streaming it for them. Foster it, and Keith's going to be hanging out with us. It's going to be a good time. So, guys, pack your bags. If you live in any of those states that we just named off, we should have 600-700 entries by the end of the night, Erica.
Hey, let's do it. I mean, I'm here to talk all day.
I know, I hear you. Well, listen, I appreciate you coming in, hanging with us. I really do. And you know I'm out here. Anything, and what you got? Canada. Jeff Zuccarell's actually watching, and you got Canada almost. So yeah, where are the Canadians, man? Aren't they starting to do races in Canada yet? Does anybody know?
Yes, slowly.
Canada's building rapidly. It's growing very fast. There are some races going on up there. You got to understand their weather's 2 months behind our weather. So they're just now coming out of the cold. But yeah, I don't know what the border. I don't know what it's like crossing the border, United States race, but Canada people, man, SummerSlam might be your chance to get in on a good race, a big race with fast guys.
Yep. It's going to be good stuff, man. Erica, Del Grazo, Anthony, take care, man. I'll see you in, dude, I'm going to see you guys in like a month and a half.
Yeah. What does David Sharp said? I would like a call out on Friday there. What does that mean?
Where's he at? David Sharp. Where are you looking at?
What you want?
Right on your Facebook.
What did he say?
He said, I want. Where'd it go? I would like a call out on Friday there.
What do you want to call out?
Is he
Grudge
calling
racing.
race Friday night? Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, we race Friday night.
Is that what that means?
I guess.
Yeah, it sounds like he's wanting a grudge race.
All right, David.
All right.
Got it, buddy.
Hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make T-shirts that are going to say this: hide your wife, pack your bags. Jeff Zuccarello said that. He says, hide your wife and pack your bags. Awesome. Well, listen, Erica, I appreciate you. I've got Todd Dixon watching, waiting for us. We're going to start promoting his race right now. And again, I will let you and I coordinate the next 2 to 3 weeks. I want you to go down to the fairgrounds and let me know, and you and I will go live, even if we don't announce it, Erica, because people can come back later to watch it. I did that with somebody down in Florida. What I did is when I was down there, I went and I live streamed from that event in Florida, and I showed the track that that gentleman was putting on the race. And, man, it really helps out for you guys to see what it looks like, how it's going to be. So let's you and I work together, and we'll do that in the next 2 or 3 weeks to show everybody the track. And I'm going to get going and get Todd Dixon, get him screaming and yelling at us, and then we'll talk to you real soon.
Sounds great. Thanks for having us again. Appreciate it. Look forward to seeing everybody.
Anytime. See you in about a month and a half. Foster, Keith, you guys got any closing things for Erica?
No, I'll put a feeler out and see if I can get you a little support from Jags this week. No, can't make no promises, but I can get something done.
Just you offering that is awesome. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, Foster. Anthony says he needs some Smokies banana putty moonshine.
Wait, what?
Hey, what? I can make that happen as long as when I get there, Jeff Zuccarello's got me a car to run David Price. I'll be good to go.
Oh, wait a second. What's going on now? What's going on now?
Somebody made a call out. I don't even have a car to race. So when
you can race mine.
Anthony said you can race his.
Nice.
It's on. I got the moon race.
Hey, there we go.
You got the moon. Wait, there's no drinking and driving, buddy. Awesome.
All
right.
Well, as you guys can see, I got Todd Dixon waiting in the wings. We're going to talk to him for a little bit.
Bye,
Erica, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. See ya.
See ya. What's up, dude?
How's it going?
Man, I'm just here living the dream, so they say.
Yeah, so they say.
What are you doing, Todd?
Oh, just gluing some new Proline blue dots up for a buddy of mine.
You got some blue dots, huh?
I did.
How do you like them?
They're pretty good. I did a little bit of testing out with them last night. Just cleaned them up with NAFTA, did a little burnout, and did a couple of hits, and they're pretty good and consistent. I think they're going to be a game changer.
No kidding. Nice. Hey, let me ask Keith or Foster, have you guys got your hands on these blue dots yet?
I don't have any yet. Rodney, I talked to Rodney Centers today, and Rodney got some more, and he's super excited about them. So that just, that tells me that they're probably pretty good. If Rodney's doing some testing with them and said he thinks they're as good as another brand. So
pretty close.
I'm anxious to get them mounted up and try some.
Yeah, we ran some this weekend. We got our hands on some, so it's just another piece of the puzzle, man. People start playing with them and getting them conditioned, get the durometer right on. It's going to be another piece of the puzzle. So,
you know something, Todd, Keith, I need to say something, and I completely forgot. Hold on, I have to say this. Do you guys know this about Voodoo tires?
I'm going to say no.
Hold on, I'm getting it. I've
been talking. I've been stirring screws if you don't hurry.
No screws. God dang it! No screws. Stop it. Here we go. Okay, so you guys know that Matt Ottman. Love Matt Ottman, dude, from Voodoo. He helps me out a lot, more than anybody even knows. If I ask him to sponsor something, he does. So this is why I do what I do. So we just got Voodoos in. These Voodoos are prototypes, and I did not know this until they got here. They are preconditioned prototypes. Did you guys know this?
Yeah. No, sir.
You did not?
No.
Preconditioned prototype Voodoos are in my shop right now.
Never
when did
heard
it
of
go
them.
for sale?
You cannot buy them. Sorry. They were supposed to go to Puerto Rico with us, but I didn't know that. I wanted to bring that up to you guys to see if anybody knew. I don't think anybody knows this, that the Voodoos that are going to be coming out are going to be preconditioned.
They don't need much.
No.
yeah, Marky and I had a brief conversation about that in New Orleans. He was kind of testing them out. Had some good things to say about them. It's interesting. It's an interesting piece that Matt's throwing in there. Obviously once everybody gets them in their hands and once they become available, it's just another evolving piece of the game of what's going on. So kudos to Matt for being on the cutting edge to doing these things and making things, better and better as it continues to go forward.
Agreed. Okay.
Yeah, more tires we have to choose from, the better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, there's tires out there, but they need to be competitive, and that's the thing. We need several companies that have a competitive tire, and that keeps it from being a one tire playground,
Yep.
I would. We'll do there's a lot. Obviously, Pro Line's coming out. I mean, we can talk about this subject all night.
Yeah.
On it, we'll wait for another show. But
yeah. Sorry, guys. I told Matt I would announce it on the show that they are preconditioned. So I apologize. I told him I'd do that tonight.
No, it's well respected. We Matt, thank you so much for being a part of NPRCTV and everything that's coming in the future. Obviously, it's deserved. Give respect where it's due. So, thank you, Matt, for sending those and giving us the opportunity to take them to Puerto Rico, even though things got canceled due to weather down there. So,
okay, Todd.
Yes.
Big Sky Shootout.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about this thing. We listen, guys. I do this every time we do this. Todd, pack your bags.
Hide your wife.
Hide your wife and pack your. No, wait. That's Jeff Zuccarello. That's not me. Let's get to Montana. Let's go up and show Todd Dixon some love. Let's go and race, man. It's going to be beautiful weather. I don't know what is the weather like around that time of year.
Around that time of year is usually the hot season for us, which is about your winter weather down there, I believe.
Yep.
I want to say, mid 80s during the afternoon and sunset about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and still stays pretty warm after that. So it's pretty good weather usually around August if we're not getting hailed on. So
hail.
yeah, we like to get hail when it gets hot sometimes.
Pack your bags and bring your helmets.
Bring your helmet. Load up the insurance on the cars.
Hey, Tommy, scoot over. We can't see you in the camera. There you are. I'm trying a new view. Hey, but listen, guys. You know, I'm doing a vacation out of it, Todd. Wendy and I are actually driving up there. We're going to be bringing my toy hauler up, so we're actually going to be staying, man. So I'm going to lean on you and Vince and Brad and all those guys up there to show us what to do in Montana. And if you guys, and if you guys listen, if you guys were doing like a family outing or a family vacation, I mean, that's what we're doing, and we're doing it in Montana. I've never been there before, so I'm looking forward to it. But let's just get let's get straight to the race here, Todd. I appreciate you inviting NPRCT Desert Hobby. Now, Keith, I got to ask you this question: are you coming up to Montana?
Well, what's the date on that one?
August 13th.
Yeah, August.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Okay. I know my wife talked about wanting to go to Montana, and so we'll just have to play it by ear.
Cool.
It'd be awesome to have you.
Yes. So thank you for inviting me and NPRCTV, Desert Hobbies, Foster Yates, and maybe Keith West.
Well, I'm definitely not driving the Dragon Wagon up there. I promise you that.
No.
But we may come up, do some sightseeing and stuff like that. I've been through Montana several times, but I've never got to stay there and do much looking around, you know.
I have not, and I'm looking forward. So, Todd, let's just get right to it. Let's start talking about this race, man. Let's sponsors, dates, entry fees, everything, man. Floor's yours.
All right. We're doing Saturday, August 13th. Was emailing back and forth with the venue today, trying to figure out a time. We don't have that narrowed down just yet. Last year, we ran it in the evening. I think we started about 6 and ran till maybe 10, 11 at night. This year with the venue, I'm not sure what their hours will be. It might be like a noon or 1 o'clock type race that we do, but I'll figure that out here within the next few days and get that posted up everywhere. The location we're doing, it's North Coast Electric is the name of the business. They've got a really big shipping area that's all fenced in the back of their area there. So there's no access to it before the race at all. So it's going to be a completely fresh track. No one's ever going to run on it before. Makes it a nice even playing field for anybody to come and doesn't give anybody any sort of advantage. So that's going to be fun. Sponsors that we've got so far, North Coast Electric letting us use the lot and everything for that. Obviously, Desert Hobbies, NPRCTV, you guys coming up here to broadcast it, making the vacation out of it. That's awesome. RC Swag has designed the logo for the shootout. They've made a whole bunch of decals. They're printing up some fun awards. Like we've got a special sticker that you'll get if you have the most scale 13.5 car. There's another one that we worked on. I won't give all the details, but if you take flight if you take flight, you'll probably end up taking home something special with you too. So RC Swag's in on it. Donathan RC is going to be sending some door prizes over. Reaction Time is sending some door prizes as well as a race pack for the winner of the Outlaw class. We've also got Ryan Davis from DDG, Davis Design and Graphics. He sponsored last year and is again sponsoring this year, sending car stands, tool stands, 3D printed parachutes, all sorts of cool things he's been working on lately. Maybe some wheels, things like that. So we'll see what he'll send up for us again this year. Kinder Inflatables, Jesse Kinder, you guys all know. He's really involved in our racing scene here, and he is going to donate to the cash pot for the Outlaw race, an $800 donation as of right now. If there's more entries that we get later on, that might go up depending on if there's more entries coming in, to kind of give more an incentive to some of the racers to come in. There's a guaranteed $800 pot to begin with, on top of the entries that'll go in. So we want to thank Jesse for helping out with that. And then we just got on Corey Sorrells with Motor Sleeve. I just recently purchased a couple of sleeves from him for me and my teammates, and he kind of asked me what the big race was, wanted to know how he could help out. So he's going to be sending some motor sleeves to give away for door prizes. I think he had like a motor and some prep that he's been working on that he wants to send out just to give away to the racers. So we really appreciate everybody hopping on board with that. Let's see. I wrote everything down here so I didn't get too lost. Okay, we're doing Outlaw and 13.5. This will probably be the smallest race in your schedule that you guys are going to, so it makes sense for us to have the 2 classes to make it really worthwhile, especially people traveling out of town. We have a lot of guys that come up from Wyoming to all of our club races, and to be able to do at least 2 classes makes it more worth the drive for them. So it's fun to have 13.5 also as our second class. Track fee is going to be $10. That's non-refundable. It'll go to the club to help pay for everything that we need. The timing system, anything else. We've got food trucks coming, and we might have to rent a porta potty, things like that. So that'll cover that. Buy-in for Outlaw is going to be $40, and 13.5 is going to be $20. And all of that goes into the pot and is going to go out to the winners. We split the pot 80-20 between first and second place. And the single entry, double elimination. So if you're out in the first round, you don't have to buy back. You're automatically into the second round to try and make your way into the final. We're going to try and do Friday night test and tune. Don't really have any of that figured out where just yet. That might just be set up on a road somewhere. I'm not going to be racing in the race on Saturday, so I want to be able to get some races in on Friday night if anybody wants to grudge race. What else we did? I'm going to do a concourse competition besides the 13.5 scale. I've really enjoyed having the concourse in some of our on-road races. I've started kind of dabbling myself in painting, so I really enjoy seeing some of the creativity in painters and their artwork in these bodies. So we're going to have a concourse. We'll have first, second, and third for the best bodies there. Other than that, should be a good time. Like I said, it's going to be the smaller race that you guys are coming to, but I'm hoping it'll be probably one of the most fun that you guys have, because that's cool. What we're really all about around here is just having blast, having fun racing with each other. So
I love it. Hey, so I have something to say really quick before Foster and Keith chimes in. We forgot to tell Erica this, Keith and Foster. Not only if you guys heard us from the beginning, we are starting to do NPRCTV, BMF Race RC, and Desert Hobbies. So what we're doing, if we are at your race, okay, if me, Foster, Keith, if we're at your race, we're actually going to be a sponsor of that race too. So I don't have the exact amount, Todd, or Erica, because I know she's listening because I just messaged her. But you two can count on more money coming from NPRCTV, BMF, and Desert Hobbies. I will talk to you guys privately and let you know what we're going to sponsor. But we will be pitching in some more for you guys.
Awesome. That's awesome. We greatly appreciate it. I'll speak on everybody's behalf. That's great that you're helping all of us out with our races and sponsoring, and just everything you guys do is awesome.
Yep, we will. We'll figure that out, Todd. I know Erica's watching right now, so that goes out to you too, Erica. But yeah, man, listen. It sounds like you got your ducks in a row, man. You got a lot of stuff going on at your race. You got a lot of different events. That's pretty cool.
Trying to, yeah. I'm a real big planner, so I kind of got started a little while back, and then once me and you got into contact about broadcasting it, I really buckled down and started getting everything gearing up for it. So
sweet.
Hoping it'll be a good time.
It will be a good time, man.
I opened up pre-registration online. I put on there that it's a $10 pre-registration. A lot of the guys don't have PayPal or would rather pay at the track, so I'm not requiring the $10 pre-registration fee. But if you are planning on come to the race, I would like you to at least register online on the Facebook group through RC Street Outlaws of Billings. I've got the Google document on there to click on, fill that out. That'll send me just your name, class, so that way we at least have an idea of how many people we have coming. Last year, this event was our biggest race of the year, and we only had 30 people, but that was still the biggest race for us. Right now, I've got 11 drivers signed up for Outlaw and 4 for 13.5, and that's only been open for about a week so far.
Okay.
So there'll be plenty more still signing up and coming as we get closer. So,
brother, we got plenty of time, man.
Plenty of time.
We do what we do, Todd. We'll just keep promoting and get those numbers up. And I'm gonna throw this out there really quick, and then Keith and Foster, you guys got questions for Todd? Go for it. I'm driving, Keith or Foster, so you guys have a place to stay.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got you. I got both of you. No problem.
I got an inventory Sutton Ranch, so I'll see what you're. I'll see what you.
Wait. What? Wait, hold on a second. What did he say, Tommy?
The Ritz or something. I don't know what he's doing.
That's it. You know, hey, this ain't no Motel 8. I'm not gonna leave the damn light on either.
You need to catch up on Yellowstone before coming out. It sounds like.
But anyway, the offer is open to you, Keith, and you, Foster. So there you go.
Yeah, thank you for that. Todd, man, hey, listen, first and foremost, man, congrats. I know you're working hard on this. Who made your flyer?
I kind of pieced that together, actually. Derek from RC Swag designed the logo, and I kind of took a picture of the road and the big sky in the background, and actually had I messaged Tyler Zavadil and Jake Debrosian, I think is how you pronounce his last name. They're the two cars that are in the bottom there. I messaged them to see if it was all right if I could use that photo, so that way we could have actual drag cars in the photos. So.
Oh man, it looks super clean. It looks nice. It's very appealing.
Thank you.
I think you've done a great job with it. I don't think I don't think you need to worry too much about your entries right now. I know you were talking a little bit about it, but you got a lot of time for it. Obviously, Billings, Montana is a good drive, but it's going to be one of those destination places. I'm excited to be out there. You and I and Tommy, we've had some conversations, so. We're really excited to see the work that you've put into it. Obviously, you know, anytime we come out and there's racing involved, it gets exciting. I've had a lot, and I know Billy's had a lot of conversation with Jesse Kinder about the two of us racing and cars like that. So, man, we're just excited to get out there and to see you putting this work in to promote. You know, being in. It's going to be a first for me, so you know I'm going to be right by your side and everybody else's side to figure out what's fun to do in the area while we're in town, man. But I can get out there and race with you guys.
Absolutely, that's awesome. We got cars. You can drive mine because I'm not racing. So, and I'm sure Jesse's got 1 or 2 he can give you guys. So yeah, we'll get you both racing.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Jesse is putting 2 cars together for us, Foster.
Are you sure you want Billy driving one?
Hey,
he's got 10 more. It's okay.
I don't remember inviting Tommy Giovi to this party. I'm just kidding, Tommy. Hey, damn it. I'm 4-0, man. Come on. Give me something, Tommy.
Yeah, he's it's going to be a good time, man. Jesse's been a huge part of the show as well. So thank you, Jesse, for always watching and supporting. Todd, you're a well-known name in the hobby first, now sport. So we're privileged and honored to be a part of this race. The flyer looks great. It's a vacation for me. Somebody mentioned earlier our huge announcement in Superchips that I was getting married.
What?
What an idiot.
Another wedding?
That is not the announcement in Superchips, I can promise you. But man, we're excited to get out And honestly, I wish that I could come to Montana twice this year. That's how excited I am to be out there for this race and just to experience it all, and really just to meet you face to face, because class act, and I can't wait. I'm gonna turn it over.
What is that dinging?
It's me. Do you guys realize?
Sounds like he's doing another giveaway.
Wait, hold on a second. Do you guys realize how many messages I have going on right now? Do you realize I have 1, 2, 3? I have 5 screens open right now, and I'm trying
and 20 unread messages.
I'm trying to keep up with all of this, guys. So bear with me.
Well, I'm super excited about possibly coming up there because I love Montana. And,
yeah,
but I'm a big elk hunting fan and deer hunting fan. So I think of Montana. I think of elk hunting but I've always loved Montana.
Perfect. Yeah, we got a couple of racers that are big hunters, so they might be able to tell you the good time to come back next year. So
we used to hunt in Wyoming, just right outside of Sheridan every year, but I never hunted Montana.
Yeah. Well, you guys were kind of mentioning some of the things to do around the area. I actually went a couple of weeks back and posted on the event Facebook page some links to some places that are kind of close, places of interest, also some things that are going on in Billings at the same time. If you're coming up and you've got your kids, the Montana Fair is going on the same weekend. I think it's opening weekend. So, all morning or after the race or the next day, Sunday, if you're not going home just yet, you can go and hang out at the fair, kind of see what that's all about, or hit the road and check out Bozeman, Missoula, Great Falls, any of those great places around here. So.
Yeah, very cool. I saw that. You guys better be ready to have a good time. I stay up all hours of the night. I come and go as I please, and I'm gonna live up Montana, man. I wish my guys could come with me, Tommy and Shay, and experience that. But we're excited to get out there, Todd. To be honest, and
I'm excited for you guys to be here. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. It's going to be fun. Listen, my wife wants to get up to Montana. I'm not sure why, but I'm just kidding, man. A lot of people are chiming in right now. Let me say something to a couple guys really quick.
To be honest,
Let me say something to a couple guys here really quick. Thomas Buckley, we did already talk about Summerslam. If you want to know any more about Summerslam, Thomas, go find 419 NPRC on Facebook. They'll have all the information. We did already talk about King of Smokies, but we're going to do it again at the end of the show. So that goes out to somebody was asking. I don't know where he went. Anyway, so just bear with us, guys. Todd, what else?
Yeah. That's really about all it that I've got for right now. Find us on Facebook, RC Street Outlaws of Billings. Vents on there. You can keep up with everything. We like to share your guys' videos on the page, other videos, other things going on. There's a couple other clubs in Montana that are starting to get up and rolling this year. They're sharing their events to our group. So we're trying to get the whole state really up and going and getting this together. So
what really quick say those what are those groups that are starting to get into it so people can start becoming members or go to their groups? And
the next one, they started a little bit last year, supported us, and Vince is actually kind of heading off their group this year. It's Electric City No Prep. They're up in Great Falls.
Okay.
I know there is, I think it's Eastern Montana RC Street Outlaws. That one's run by Paul Kennedy.
Yep.
That is kind of the far eastern side of the state, Sydney, which is like that close to the border in North Dakota, and some of the guys from North Dakota there. Rocky Fortenberry has one over in North Dakota. I'm spacing the name of it right now. I think it's something Mandan, No Prep RC. I can find them and I'll share them all to the Desert Hobbies RC page. So
cool. Awesome, man. Well, guys, we are talking with Todd. Let me find it. There it goes. Todd Dixon up in Montana. We're talking about the Big Sky Shootout. It is. Help me out here, Todd. Where is your
August 13th?
Why is your dates? Oh, there it is right there. August 13th, 2022, Billings, Montana. It's called the Big Sky Shootout. He's got a lot of sponsors. Little Red RC, Motor Sleeves. Who is that? Dude. Oh, Kinder Inflatables. Dude, his logo is so hard to read because it has the mountains through his letters.
Yes, I tried to find a better spot to move that around. So the final poster, once it's all said and done, that should be in a little bit better spot because I noticed that earlier when I sent that to you today too. That needs a better location.
No, that's cool. You got DDG, Ryan Davis. You've got who else you got over there? RC Swag, Reaction Time, and DRC. Did I miss anybody?
DRC, nope. I think you're good there, yeah.
We're good. Okay, awesome. Guys, if you guys get a chance to get to Montana, come with us. Like Jeff Zuccarello says, get rid of your wife and pack your bags. I'm just kidding. We get in trouble.
Well, mine doesn't come to any of my races with me, so it's fitting.
All right, man. Well,
Foster's getting married in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we got another
he'll
wedding.
Have a wife to bring with him.
Dude, you just said that, and it's going to go across the World Wide Web.
Broke the internet again.
All right, Todd, thank you. You know what? Thank you for being OG to the show, man. I love you for that. It really means a lot that you do that. That you support us. It means a lot to us. So next up, I got Christina Danzy Peterson, KDP. Todd Dixon, do you have anything closing?
Nope. I think that's about it. If you've got any questions for me, reach out to me, Facebook Messenger. Comment on the Facebook pages. Anything. Any of our group can help you out and kind of show you the ropes around Montana. So
sounds good, brother. Thanks, Todd Dixon, everybody.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon, my friend.
See ya.
All right, brother. Thanks. See ya, bro. Awesome, dude. Hey, he is very thorough. You guys, did anybody catch any of that? He is very thorough with his race.
Todd and I have had a couple conversations, and just the conversations that Tommy and I have had with him, bouncing back and forth off of events. Yes, he's very detailed. If he says it's going to happen, he's planned for it to happen, and you can bet that that's how it's going to be. So kudos to him, man.
I need to have Christina fix. Christina, can you hear us? Hey, Christina, can you hear us?
What do you mean am I sideways?
You're sideways. There you go. I was going to say the same thing, Christina.
My husband's yelling at me.
What are you doing over there?
My husband was yelling at me that I was sideways.
You were sideways. So normally, okay, hold on. I got to do this right. Foster, I got to change up something here really quick.
Yeah, man. Take your time.
There we go. All right. Next up on the docket is our friend Christina Danzy Peterson, a.k.a. KDP. What are you doing?
I turned my phone the right way.
I know, right? Did you not see me looking at you like this?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I was like,
4
who
different
is that?
screens right now.
Awesome. Hey, well, listen, thanks for joining us. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
Anytime. You know that. You're a great friend of the show. What do we know about RC Wives? Did we win?
It's not been announced yet. I did my interview last Friday.
Okay.
The whole group, the whole 6 females that were involved are all great candidates. It's just an honor to be a part of it all together.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. But I don't know the results. I don't know how I win. I don't know any of it yet.
Awesome. I like the way you said that, though. I don't know how I win.
No, we all win when we're getting more wives and females and daughters and all of it involved, It's a win-win.
So all the ladies that are watching. I know there's a lot of you.
Girl power.
Girl power. Go
Yes.
find the 801. Let's plug your Facebook group real quick.
801 NPRC DR. No Prep RC Drag Racing. Find it, like it, join.
Find it, like it, love it, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's time. It's time to talk about this race. It's time to talk about what is going on in Salt Lake City. It is time, Christina, to get everybody excited, and I think you know why, my friend.
Yes.
Tell everybody why. Not
Where
just
is the wedding bells?
I don't have them. I deleted them.
All right.
I deleted them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin. We now have breaking news.
Not good.
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
You need the wedding bells, bro.
I'm looking for it. I don't have it. I screwed up.
Okay, here's the wedding bells. Dun, dun, dun,
There you go.
dun. It's not in tune. I'm so glad you guys are laughing with me.
We love you, Christina, and you know that, right?
I do.
You got Keith West playing with the nuts and bolts.
Keith,
charge!
Dun, 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 dun. You can figure that out, right?
All right. Let's do it, Christina. Guys,
Okay.
It's time. Go. I'm ready. You always do it better than I do.
Wait, the wedding bells?
Wedding. It's the biggest
April
wedding of the...
We're getting married July 23rd. This is also the second annual Salt City Clash presented by 801 NPRCDR. It is Saturday, the 23rd of July.
It's just a one-day event?
It's a one-day event.
Okay.
Last year we had, hold on, I have my notes here. Last year we had 102 entries.
Wow.
We started the race at 10 a.m. as planned. We finished by 6. There was a massive monsoon at 6:20.
Nice.
It was great. So we will get through it. Double entry. So there you can enter 2 cars. You can enter 1 car twice. It's a lot like Erica and Foster have already talked about. There will be 2 brackets, an A and a B. We do stickers on the bottom of your car so we can tell. You will not race if you do the same car, or if you do 2 different cars, you will not race until the finals. Let's see here. Double entry, $50 buy-in plus a $15 track fee. When you register, you can go to the Google Docs at Second Annual Concrete Clash on Facebook. There's a Google Docs pinned to the top. You can register single or double entry. Your first entry and your track fee, which is $15 entry plus $15, so $65 if you do double entry, is due at the time that you register. We will send whatever payment you have. We have PayPal, Venmo, Facebook Messenger. If you need to figure out anything else, please contact Mikkel or I. It's non-refundable after July 1st. Sorry, I lost my train of thought because I was thinking about what Foster said and you guys talked about earlier.
Yep.
The reason that we do non-refundable, look, we're all human. We know things come up. However, there has to be a reason for all the other racers to show up. If we're guaranteeing a purse, it gets to be paid. So therefore, it is non-refundable after July 1st. If it's something that you need to speak with us about, again, please message Mikkel Lester or I. We accept PayPal, Venmo, Facebook Pay, anything else that you want to talk to us about. The second spot, if you do double entry, the second spot is due day of. You get to pay cash only because everything that we've collected before, we will pull out to have cash for the purse because it is a cash payout. It is a 100% cash payout. It is 75-25. So 75 to first place, 25% to second place, third place. You get a hug from us, from the girls.
Okay.
I had to throw it in there, right? Like it's worth something. Let's see. Right now, we are at 104 entries as of today, which is a total of a $5,200 purse.
Nice.
Cool.
It's exciting.
Sweet. Heck yeah.
That was only 104. We're capping it at 200. Last year we did have a cap. We had cancellations. We had COVID. We had.
I know, right?
You guys were really understanding. We know that things happen. Communication is our biggest thing. So really reach out to myself, Christina Downsy Peterson, or it's a lot easier to find Mikkel Lester, Mikell.
Yeah.
Billy Mikkel.
Mikkel.
Can you get the name right?
What do you mean?
Mikkel. You pronounce it Michael all the time. I'm like, what's up? It's Mikkel. You know this. It's Mikkel. You announced Adam at COTS as like some like different name. It wasn't Adam.
Well, maybe I was into my gummies. I don't know.
Get it right. Adam and Mikkel.
Hold on a second. Wait. No. Wait. Adam Webb? How do I screw up Adam Webb?
You did all 3 rounds. I'm not sure how you screwed it up, but you did it.
Wait, are you sure that wasn't Tommy Giovi saying that?
Totally you.
I can understand Foster's name.
Yeah, come on.
Totally you, Billy.
Adam Webb. It is not that hard.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
Great.
You're gonna remember it now forever.
I trust me. I'm going to actually get a tattoo right here, Adam Webb. Sweet.
I just want to, Dustin. You see Dustin in the background?
What up, Dustin?
You said 65 for double entry. No, what I meant was when you do double entry, you pay your first entry and your track fee at the same time. The first entry is $50. The track fee is $15. So you pay $65 up front. That is non-refundable after July 1st. That's it.
I get it. I understand.
Well, my husband didn't think everybody would understand, so I'm reiterating.
Hey, let me ask you a question before Foster and Keith start asking. Is this the first year you're doing second place payout?
Nope, we did second place payout last year. Actually,
you did.
Last year Ray Myers took the first place, and Eli Serdon took the second.
Second, right.
Yep. Last year we had 102 entries. We're already at 104 this year. So
I love it. I love it. Yep.
Yeah.
Plus, we have a wedding. The wedding. I mean, and don't forget. So guys, not only is there a wedding up in Salt Lake City, it's Abel Lips and Crystal. Cece. We all call her Cece. So, but don't forget, Bo, my son, is going to be the ordained minister.
Yes, Bo is ministering.
Don't forget about that. I forgot about that till Wendy just messaged right now, and said that he is going to be he's going to be doing the wedding, and I'm live streaming it. I've never done that before, so it's going to be a
family affair.
It's going to be very interesting.
It's going to be an RC family affair.
Well, I'm with you. I can't wait.
We're excited about it as well.
Foster?
What's up, KDP?
Are you sleeping?
No, you guys. I'm in Eastern time zone. It's 9:30. It's past my bedtime.
Oh, it is. Oh my God, I always forget, dude. Sorry about that. You know why I didn't go on? Wait, let me say this though. The reason I didn't go on earlier than we normally do is because John Schultz was live, and I didn't want to go into his live.
I'm joking, totally 100%. I'm just sitting here and just lack of oxygen.
Jesus.
Taking out the oxygen
Open
out
the
there.
window, Foster.
No.
Open a window.
It's lack of oxygen because of where he's at. Look at that broom.
Hey, KDP, I got to see, last year we were doing King of the Streets, and the Salt Lake City Concrete Clash was on the same day. So we Billy kind of, for the first time ever, I think, live streamed your race and my race at the same time. So I got to see a little bits and pieces of it. I follow Ray and Eli a lot, so I know they were a big part of it. But once again, man, I can't wait to now that you're so involved with NPRCTV and Desert Hobbies, and we followed you last year and this year. Just once again, the same as what I've told everybody else. It's going to be an honor for me to be a part of your race, to be there to meet everybody in Salt Lake City. And just have a good time. I've never been to Utah either, so I can't wait to get out there. I know it's going to be a great race. I know last year was a great race, so a lot of heavy hitters going to be coming to your race. And once again, Billy and I will show up, and I'm not sure if Keith is going to make it to Salt Lake or not, but it'll be at that point the record will probably be 6 wins for me and 4 wins for Billy. I'm going to shut him out the rest of the year at your race. So thank you.
Okay, here's the deal. All I heard. This is all I heard. That's it. I didn't hear 6 wins. All I heard was.
Oh,
All denial, dude.
I'm not saying anything, Christina. I'm going to sit here and say nothing.
I mean, you've said it all by saying nothing.
Hey, we got to get Keith West into this grudge match.
Yeah, where are you at, Keith?
You talking about me falling asleep?
Hey, I never get invited. So
Keith's been standing up in his truck for 3 hours.
Him and those damn screws.
Yeah, all the way you're invited.
No, I never get invited to be in a grudge match. So
it's because you'll lose.
That's right.
You know what, Keith? I'll give you a win. I just am this weekend at our local list event. I'm in a race for the first time ever. So you can come grudge match me. You'll win. It's a guaranteed win.
There you go.
Usually when they start this grudge racing crap, I've usually been racing all evening, the evening before, all day. And so I could care less to race. I'd just soon watch them do it. But I
probably
haven't.
Still win me, even if it's my first run.
But I think the reason that I really think the reason I get, it's just kind of a hush hush deal that my name doesn't get brought up because they're scared.
Oh boy.
Oh God. Hey, here we go. KDP. We got a wedding on Friday night.
We got a wedding and a race.
We got a race on Saturday, and now you got a 3-way grudge match going down in Salt Lake.
This is all I hear from Foster. All I hear from Foster and Keith is this.
What about this?
Wait,
what about this?
Wait, here's Keith. Here's Keith. Oh my God. That's it. There's your grudge race. Oh, yeah. This is, wow. Well, listen, guys, right now I've got Christina Danzy-Peterson. We're talking about the Salt Lake Clash 2022. It's July 23rd. They're doing payouts of first place and second place. She's got 104 entries so far. It's going to be Saturday, 8 a.m. registration, test and tune. 9:45 is driver's meeting. 10 o'clock the race begins. Fees are $15 for the track fee per racer, $50 buy-ins. Her sponsors consist of our buddy Greg Bridgewater from Undercover, our other buddy, RC Drag Talk, Tyler Zavadil, our other buddy, Kelly Ray, Sticky Icky's in the house. So it's going to be a good time. Any other sponsors that you have, Christina?
Oh my gosh, we have so many other sponsors to mention. So let me just talk about Paul Peterson with Shark RC Bodies. Totally sponsoring our event. We have a few of his new bodies to do at the raffle. Our local shop, High Gear Games and Hobbies. Dan, he's amazing to work with. Again, that's our local shop in Salt Lake City. Another one of our locals, JBRC Racing. He just started a Facebook page. Go and follow him. He makes battery to GNS cords, so there's no play in between. Go look at his stuff. John Bone, JBRC Racing. We also like to thank McClan Racing. And today we just got another sponsor, Pride Woodworking and Cabinetry, that is local to us. Scott McLaughlin has been racing with us for this will be his 3rd season with us. And we're excited to have his company on board. And if you want to sponsor the race, contact myself or Mikkel Lester. We do have sponsor packages available. So,
and don't forget, okay, Foster, stop yawning, but don't forget, NPRCTV, BMF, and Desert Hobbies will be putting up money at your race.
Yes.
We will talk about it more as the days and the weeks go by. But thank you, Keith.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all. NPRC, Desert Hobbies, BMF, Keith West, Foster Yates.
Yep.
We appreciate all of you guys. I just wanted to say that we will have coffee and food trucks. We're trying to put together a testing for Friday night. That's still in the air. We'll let you know where that's going to be. We do have room blocks for hotels. It's called My Place Hotel. The names are all under Mikkel Lester. We have over 20 rooms blocked out for that night, in addition to what's already been booked. You can call them at 801-869-8484. Of course, Desert Hobbies, NPRC, Keith West, and BMF. We really appreciate you guys. If you want to do any sponsorship or anything like that, please contact Mikkel or I. Like Billy said, registration starts at 8 a.m. 9:45 is drivers meeting, and 10 a.m. all eyes on track.
I love it. Hey, there's my saying.
And
all eyes on track. Hey, really quick before you go, is Super Aaron, what's his name? Kelly Ray just chimed in. Is Super going to be cooking Friday?
Damn, we don't know that yet. We haven't figured it out. That's a surprise for you guys, okay? He might be. He did last year, and it was amazing.
You want me to cook? I'll cook.
You'll cook?
Not really. No, I'm good.
What are you going to cook, Billy?
Is there a Domino's pizza close by?
There is. Costco. That's what we usually go to.
Perfect. I love it.
I just want to talk about a couple of rules real quick.
Yeah, go.
Last year, it was the Salt City Concrete Clash. This year, it will be run on asphalt. Last year, we were a true no prep group. This year, we are allowing prep. So like I said, it will be run on asphalt. With the batteries, 8.44. A burnout is required. Okay. It will be in a specific place, not at the line. I just want to get that out there. I know there's been issues. Just want to make it straight. That is part of our rules.
Perfect. I love it. Keith, you got anything more for Christina?
I don't. I mean, she pretty much covered everything right there.
She always does, dude. Between her and Erica Del Grasso and Todd Dixon, dude, they got this thing covered, man.
Listen, It's not just me though. Mikkel.
We know that. But right now, I see you. I don't see Mikkel.
Yeah, Mikkel.
I don't see Michael.
Mikkel gets to do month end for like 3 jobs at a time, and unfortunately, it's to the end of the month. So I'm handling this one, but without her, we wouldn't be where we are.
Breaking news. Super Aaron is cooking this year.
Ooh, yay.
Super Aaron. Michael Lester just told me.
Michael, you just said her name wrong.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
We're talking about
It's a joke.
Michelle,
It's a
Billy.
joke.
Come on.
It's a joke.
It's not funny.
It's a joke. Super Aaron is cooking. I just have breaking news, Keith. Get out your screws.
Oh,
Get out the screws and push them around, man. Oh man.
I'm reading the comments as I'm trying to talk to you. And
breaking news.
Michael, Mikel.
I know who it. I'm
Listen,
sorry.
We all know.
Man, you keep talking about this food.
We all know. That is why I'm KDP instead of Christina.
Correct.
Like
keep
simple.
talking about food and I'm starving to death. I've had dinner and they're waiting on me for over an hour.
We're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna let KDP go. Okay, guys. Right now, all eyes on KDP. Right now, we're talking about the Salt City Clash 2022, July 23rd. She already has about 104 entries. Help us get him up to 200, guys. That's the limit. First, she's gonna be paying out first and second payouts. Saturday. Registration starts at 8, and we just got breaking news. Super Aaron will be cooking for us.
Yes. What town is this in again?
Salt Lake City.
It's in Salt Lake. So,
Foster, Keith is penciling all of these places in right now, trying to figure out where the hell we're going. Pack your bags. Hide your wife.
I stayed at a casino there on the Salt Flats, Bonneville Salt Flats, one time.
That's cool.
And it was a super cool place. If you've never been to
that
the
would
Salt
be in
Flats,
probably in Wendover because Salt Lake City has 0 casinos.
Yeah, this one was right there on the flats. I mean, like right there, and it's a really nice hotel casino right there. And we stopped. We were headed to a big drag race somewhere, Sonoma or Seattle. I can't remember where we were headed. It was from Denver. Yeah, we left Denver, headed to Sonoma's where we were going. But the Salt Flats right there is so cool. I mean, if you've never seen it, it's really something to see.
Cool. I've never been there. That's one place I do want to go check out one day. All right, KDP. That's it. It's over.
It's over.
I'm just kidding. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
I have a ton, but there's no time for it.
Go ahead. Go.
No. Our registration is up on our page. Go to second annual concrete clash or Salt City Clash. Sorry, not concrete. My bad. If you have any questions, again, please private message myself or Mikel Lester. We're more than happy to help with any questions, registration, room booking, whatever you need. Let us know.
Love it.
Thank you.
Foster, are you awake?
I'm awake, man. I'm awake. Christina, you know how I feel about you. We'll see you soon. I appreciate it. Can't wait to be in Salt Lake City. Can't wait to see the wedding. I think the live streaming of the wedding and the race is going to be a big hit. So kudos to you.
We're excited to have you guys.
What are we wearing?
Huh?
What are we wearing in the wedding?
The colors are gray.
Whoa. No. We pick our colors.
Well, then why are you asking what you're wearing if you're
right here? That's what color I'm wearing at the wedding.
What?
Pink.
Love it.
Okay.
Love it.
Awesome. KDP, I appreciate it.
Reppin' Jazzy. This is last year's shirts. Go Jazzy Jazz.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. That's it. Foster, Keith, you guys got anything else for KDP?
That's it. She's, once again, she covered it all pretty dang good.
She does, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell Mike.
The best.
Tell Michael and Adar I said hello.
You asked.
Christina Dancy Peterson, everybody. Thanks, Christina.
Bye, guys. Love you. Can't wait to see you. Let me know if you need help registering.
Thanks for being an OG. See ya.
Yep. Bye.
Awesome. Hey, these guys got these race guys and gals got it going on, right? Foster, are you as ready as they are?
Absolutely. I mean, we've all seen it. We've already all done it 1 year. Last year, a couple of us have done it more than once or twice. So we've been to races. We know how it works. So, yeah, King of the Smokies is ready. I know there's been some questions. There's been a ton of comments. Tonight's show has been really about these race promoters promoting the races. So I'll go back through a lot of the comments and see if I can answer some of them.
Okay, cool.
Via YouTube and Facebook.
They're everywhere. There's a ton of them.
Yeah. But we've had some questions about King of the Smokies, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have an event posted on NPRCTV. So if you're not a fan or you haven't followed or liked NPRCTV on Facebook or YouTube, please do that. And we will set up a date in May. I was originally going to do it May 8th, but I just learned that is Mother's Day. So May 8th will not be the date that I'll be doing that. But not too much different information from what you heard tonight. A and B bracket 13.5 outlaw. There is something that I did not mention earlier. We will be paying out more than first place, depending on the amount of entries.
Nice.
We'll probably first, second, third, 80, 20, and 10. But look for that event on Facebook, and we will be live at Knoxville Drag Strip, showing you guys some cars running down the actual track, showing you the venue and talking about the event. If you guys have any questions about it, you can feel free to contact Tommy, Shay, myself, Maurice, anybody that's a part of the 865 will be more than glad to help you. But yeah, we're ready, man. Just like everybody else, we're ready to race.
Ready to race. I believe I was messaging John Schultz. I think he'll be coming too, by the way.
Good. That's a long drive.
Would you do me a favor? Will you message him, private message him, and because he was messaging me about your event, because he was confused because he found your old flyer up somewhere. He found your old flyer somewhere.
Well, you guys have to understand, man. Everybody keeps asking me for a flyer. I can put it out right now. I can do all that and do it. There's so many races. It's becoming so saturated. I don't want to take anything away from the people holding races before King of the Smokies. Right. So at June 13th, right after my Ohio, which is still June, you have June, July, August, September. Just know that it's October 20th through 30th. If you have any questions, contact me. I can put the flyer out, but there's a ton of flyers going on right now. There's a lot of people putting a lot of hard work into promoting these races. I don't want to take any attention away from them. So please respect that and understand that. If you have any questions, reach out to me. But I'll get to John myself.
When's the flyer going to be out, Foster? Just kidding, man. Hey, guys, listen, I put up a QR code. That QR code is pretty important. It's going to help Foster, myself, and Keith West and Tommy if he's going to be joining us. This QR code, if you just scan it really quick and fill it out, it's just a driver info, and it just helps us when we're live streaming a race. All it does is tells us about you. That driver info is all about you. That's it. It's your name, where you're from, what you're running, what electronics, all that good stuff. If you guys scan it really quick before we get off the air, I will put it up on NPRCTV, Desert Hobbies. I'll put it up everywhere. But this really helps us out, guys. And if we are coming to any of your events, please take this QR code and stick it up on your banner. That would be great because it really does help us out. Yeah,
for sure. We got one more thing, man, on our end, and then we're gonna be done. I'm gonna let Tommy take over. He hasn't had the opportunity to show his talent. So it's all yours, Tommy.
Tommy Giovi's in the house.
This isn't about me. This is about Shay. Shay started making some cool things for the RC car bodies. He's making these little brace things. I don't know if you can see. They're out of brass, and then there's some steel ones for the side. I'll put them on the website and sell them for him. But he's super attention to detail, and they're pretty nice. Comes with hardware.
Shady brace, what they're called. It braces the body. It's got there's 7 pieces to it. There's some out there. These are really handcrafted, detailed. But you can get on Tommy's website or with Shay. But Shay's going to be a part of the Superchips throw-in as well with his shady braces. He'll contribute to that. We appreciate you guys following all these race promoters and being a part of these races. It's been a great conversation, great show tonight. Look forward to the details about King of the Smokies on NPRCTV, and there is a King of the Smokies event page already out there. So that's all I got. And Billy, Keith as well. Can't wait to see you guys. Sucks about Puerto Rico, but hopefully appreciate all this.
Yeah, those of you that do not know this, we are not going to Puerto Rico. They have a huge storm coming in, so we made an executive decision to not go to Puerto Rico. But I was talking to the boys from Puerto Rico today. They are working on something for us to get over there and bring you guys all the action from Puerto Rico. Stay tuned. Watch us on Facebook or YouTube, all that good stuff. And Keith, my friend, thank you, brother.
I'm going to a race Saturday. Jared Mills, No Prep Kings.
Oh, okay.
I think it's race number 2 of the point series that Jared Mills puts on, but I'll be down in the Dallas McKinney area at his race this weekend.
Oh, no kidding. Okay, cool. Yep. How about you guys? Sir. Tommy and Foster, you guys racing this weekend?
We're gonna go side by side up in the mountains. We're gonna be outdoors and do that, and the following weekend, and then we'll be in Lexington, Kentucky on the 14th race.
Sweet. Yeah, well, it stinks that you and I are not beachside, but it is what it is.
What it is.
I don't know what I'm doing yet. My wife now has 11 days off, and now I got to find something to do.
All right, I got come to Oklahoma. I got something you can drive back.
No, I'm good. I think I'm going to. I'm going to do what Foster's doing. He's going to the mountains, and I think I'm going to the sand dunes.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, listen, it was fun. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, man. Thanks, Keith. I will see you later. Foster, Tommy Giovi, Tom of the Glove. I just got a message. Foster, check your inbox. Your generator is outside your door.
Oh, me.
Tommy, Foster, I'll see you guys later. I'm out of here.
See you, buddy. All right,
later, boys. All right, guys. Foster, Tommy, be good, be safe.
Thank you. All right, man. I'll talk to you soon, Billy and Keith. Y'all have a great night. Everybody, thank you so much. We'll see y'all later.
Later, buddy. See you guys. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out, man. You know what I say when I get on down the road is keep on trucking. Stay tuned for a lot of big announcements coming. Don't forget, May 27th is the big one. May 27th. Go to Desert Hobbies. Find my event. Say you're going. That way you get a notification, because when we announce this, what we're doing is